love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give it up, don't stop. Turning back, I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give it up, don't stop. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't stop, just give it up, don't stop.
This video is brought to you by 9%, powered by Petty Vision Production. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Lego! I ain't here to wake nobody up. I'm here to unplug you.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then then you know I'm gon' feed 'em. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. God loves.
What up, though? It's Coach D. You see the title, we go get into it. But before we get into that, Coach D go get into the chat. Gary, my 33 brother, what up, though? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you now. Bud Files, what up, though? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Beautiful family, man. Hope everything good with everybody. Love, peace, and hair grease. Yeah, so we kicking it with Coach D tonight, right? And Coach D came up with this title, right? Yeah, Coach D talking to third person, so get used to it. So check this out. Coach D came up with the title, right? Because in life, if we want better, we just have to do better. And that's just what it is, right? Anything you do in life to achieve high, to accomplish goals, you have to put in work. You just have to do, right? To be a better person, you have to do better things as a person, right? You just ain't a better person because you exist. Nah, that ain't how it works. You got to put in the work. Acts of kindness, acts of generosity, acts of compassion, showing people empathy. That's how you become a good person, right? You can't just go to church and then come out and be a butthead and think, okay, now I'm a good person. Nah, that ain't how it works, right? So you got to put in work. If you want better, you got to do better. And that's just what it is. And I was thinking about myself, right? Making content, becoming a content creator. I always try to do the right thing. Brother Gary always say, your content is your character, right? And I'm a firm believer in that, right? So you want to put out a product that's beneficial, that people can relate to, that people appreciate, in the best way you can possibly do that, right? And sometimes your best way ain't the right way, right? Sometimes your best way, just because you think is right, that ain't what it is, right? That's just not what it is. Your best way, the way you do it, yeah, it might be good, might be righteous. It can be all them positive things, but I don't make it effective, right? What makes it effective is understanding what people want and delivering that. Dee 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 dee, right? And delivering that, and it's your responsibility to find a way to do that, and don't lose yourself in doing it, right? Don't lose yourself in doing it. Because just because people want it don't mean they need it. Don't mean it's even good for them, right? Sometimes you may know what's best for other people, and they just don't know because they don't know what you know. Think about and not calling people kids, but I'm just saying from my point. Think about kids, right? We know better than kids. Why? Because we had an experience. So when we see them about to do stuff that we know that's going to put them in a bad situation or have a bad outcome, what do? We try to guide them and steer them right. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. That's just life. Some listen, some don't. Shit, some of y'all listen, some of y'all didn't. All right. So, Big Mix, what up, though, bro? What up, though? Appreciate you. So that's people. Those kids have grown up and became people. So a lot of times, like Gary say, people too grown. You think you grown, so you can't grow no more, right? Think you grown, so now you can't grow no more. So now you just think you know everything, right? You just think you know everything because you're grown. Can't nobody tell you nothing. But you ain't even aware of 3% of what this reality holds. Most people ain't aware of 3%. They stuck in their boxes. Hold on 1 second. Man, hey, I can't see that well, but my ears, boy, I'm washing clothes and I'm listening to the water drain in the basement. I'm like, hold on, man, it sounds like it's splashing on my floor, like because the washing machine drained into the tub and then the tub got the drain. Right? So, well, no, it wasn't spray. It was just splashing, but not. So yeah, that's what it is, right? That's what it is. So, yeah, so you only know what you're aware of, right? You're only aware of what you know. So to know more, you have to be aware of more, right? But it's hard to be aware of things if you if you're in a box, right? Because some things you won't even entertain, right? You won't even entertain. Like I remember, especially when you're young and you're dedicated and you're trying to learn and you're naive, right? You don't know. But the problem is like a lot of that stuff people learn when they're young, they get older and hold on to it. If it's true or not. If it's true or not, they hold on to it. So, but this society that we in right now. Miss Chicago, what up, though? What up, though, Miss Chicago? Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. But this society that we in now, most people get hurted. That's just most people are sheep. Most common folk are our family, our friends, our even our bosses. Like most people, sheeps. They just get hurted one way or another. You get different levels of sheeps, but they all sheeps. Everybody adhere to the same sociology. You know, the social structure we got. I don't care what you call it. Whatever you want to call it. You worship men. They worship athletes. They worship basketball players. Now people worshiping regular ass people. Oops. Well, I ain't on YouTube. I mean, I ain't on Facebook. So I'm only on Rumble. Hey, we on Rumble. We on YouTube. YouTube lets you use a couple of those words. So I'm gonna use my couple words up. So most people, it's some regular people. They out here. You have some regular people now. Um, they health gurus. They scientists. They philosophers, they biologists, they everything. Some regular ass people, right? And people get followings. So that's what the society do, though. They worship people. Why? Because you've been indoctrinated to do that, and people don't like to break to self-programming because that's really what it is. You accept all of it. It's like you participating in it, and then you complain about it. Like anything, like this Coach D, this ain't word, right? So Coach D is more logical, right? So we just go stick with facts, right? A school system, right? When we think about school, right? And I'm talking about this because I was telling my wife this. The school system gave her the runaround for 6 months. And 2 days ago they finally give us the information like you gotta pay a deposit, first of all, for pre-K. And not only do you got to pay a deposit, we only got afternoons left. That's not gonna work for us, right? So my wife, she ticked off, right? But she was like, um, we got to pay. It was like 1,200 for the deposit. Like I had to put 1,200 down. I got to pay for preschool. It's not free. I got to pay for it. So I had to put 1,200 down, right? This is what they telling us. I ain't putting no damn 1,200 down. But this is what they telling us, right? You got to put 1,200 down. I'm like, okay, nah, man. Okay, so no, this ain't working out. And she ticked off, and she was like, I'm fine. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, these people are incompetent. Why do we want to give our child over to these people, right? I'm like, nah, everything happened for a reason. So it was this other little private school that she was looking at. And I'm like, just call them. Because I don't even want him going to school. I'm a homeschool. I'm like, she like, I want him to have social, I want him to have, develop social skills and be around other people. I'm like, all right, man, okay, yeah. Okay, you can do that for 2 years. Second grade, that's it. You out of school and you're homeschooling after that. Anyway, so I'm sitting back and I'm like, we go to this place today this morning. And I'm like, okay, I got a good vibe here. I like these people. Everything is organized. I can see what to expect. I'm watching the other kids interact. Yeah, that's cool. So now that I had to put 60 down, $60, right? And that's just I think it's like an applicant, whatever it was. And then is like 118 a week. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. That's cool. You go for a couple hours, socialize with the people, learn some things, and I got to come back and reprogram. But they just teaching them the basic things, so that's cool. So that's cool. But that's how the universe works, right? That's how things work out. But I'm telling her, like, you forcing something, right? Now think about what I'm telling you. This is a school system, right? School system. This ain't your system. Well, I pay my taxes. You pay taxes to participate. I don't care what you want to think. I don't care what you want to call it. What this say, what that say. Look, you pay your taxes to participate in these systems. That's what your taxes is for. Don't pay them to see what happens. Do you get to go to a board meeting because you pay taxes? Nah, man, you don't own nothing. You don't even own yourself, right? Joshua, what's up? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You really don't even own yourself. But anyway, so these school systems got problems, right? And we want these school systems to fix their problems so we can benefit from them. But them school systems, they functioning fine, right? Them school systems. Do y'all hear that? Oh, okay. So yeah, my bad, my bad. Not that kind of doctor. What up, sis? Hold on, man. That my baby. What you doing up late? You supposed to be asleep. Okay, so I'm about to retire early. Doc teaching all the baby. Hey, shout out to my sister, man. Hey, she a doctor, just not that kind of doctor. She don't cut people open or nothing. She dissect the minds, right? But shout out to my sister, man. I love my baby. Appreciate you. So yeah, go ahead and get a membership. Go get a membership so I can play my song. Tell your husband. And I want my I heard I won a raffle, homie. I want my gift card. Where my gift card at? I ain't get my gift card. Don't be coming in here. Don't be coming in here without my gift card. I just got put. Where my Cold Stone gift card? Yeah, you thought I was slipping, huh? Hmm. Oh, so anyway, back to the conversation. Right? I got to pick with my babies, but yeah. So this is what I'm saying. All these problems with the school system, we want the school system to fix it. You know, think about this. You got a problem with the way somebody's system is, and you complaining to these people about the way their system is. Wouldn't it make more sense just to do it yourself? Teach your own kid? Well, I don't have time. That's the first thing. That goes to the second part of today's society, right? And this is probably how do I subscribe? You subscribe. You probably gotta go on yeah, you on the app. You gotta go on like the website, um the Safari. You probably ain't gonna be able to do it from the app. You have to go on Safari. I gotta find out how to put that join button on my page. I be seeing some people. I don't know. Maybe you gotta hit 100K subscribers. Y'all hurry up and help me hit 100K subscribers so I can put the join button on my front page. That's what it is. I think y'all do that. Do that for me. Hurry up. Anyway, yeah, the membership. I know it's in Nightbot. But she on the app. If she not on her computer, she ain't gonna be able to. Ain't nothing hyperlinked right now. I can send it to her though. I just send it to her phone later. Give me a minute. I'll send it to your phone. Hold on, let me send it now because I want you to do it now so I can play my music. But yeah. So teaching your own kids, right? You don't like the way other people doing it. You don't like the way their system is. You have options, right? You can do it yourself. But the first thing people hear, the first thing people think, I apologize, not what the first thing people hear, but the first thing people think when you say something like that, they start thinking of ways not to do it, why it won't work. That's the most common way people think. When they hear an idea and they go straight for the reactive, how they feel. First thing they feel is that ain't gonna work. Can't do that. That's not possible. That's the first reaction they have. So first things they do is start thinking of ways it won't happen. And the more you think, the more you believe. The more you believe that. But that's an impulsive, reactive, capricious moment. This off of the feeling. I work. I get, okay, maybe you can't do it, but they have homeschool groups. Right? Like right now, we got 5 people in here, right? 5 people. So right now, check this out. If I told y'all, go ahead and channel, support the movement of the 9%. A better you is a better us. That's what I'm promoting. That's the content I'm making. The content that I make, you have to go, one, research yourself, go study it. This what I do is different. I give you tangible things. We have discussion. This is a unique show. This is something that's needed. This is something positive that should be promoted. We should be doing this on a high scale, but this is the reality. I have a life. I got kids. I got a wife. So up until monetization, all this was funded by me. Right? All this was funded by me. I was paying to bring information to the people. And now that I'm monetized, I have the ability to allow it to fund itself. Right? So now the only thing I got to do is keep making good content, right? I make content that people are willing to support, but the content I make has a possibility to have an impact and a change on a person. That ain't worth $1.99 a month, not a week, not a show, a month. Funding something positive, $1.99. That's cheaper than feeding the kids in Africa. And the more that I can make on here, the more time I can spend doing this, right? So the content ain't gonna do nothing but get better and bigger, bigger and better, better and bigger, bigger and better. That's all it's gonna do for $1.99 a month. Now, if I said that to y'all and somebody thought, I ain't got that, I can't do that, I ain't got that right now. I don't have the ability to even do it. I don't know how to get on the website. People start finding excuses why it won't work. But that tells how they process information. That tells. You're processing it from a standpoint of can't. Because the very first things you think are reasons why you shouldn't do it. The way I function, the way a lot of other people function is like this. When you hear something, You think of ways it could work, even if it can't. That's how we get shit, right? That's how we get airplanes, cars. Somebody was like, "Man, what if man can fly? Man can't fly. Man ain't got wings. What if we built some wings? What if we built some wings, put an engine on it, put some wheels on it, and we flew? Well, you might crash. What if we have a parachute? You see what I'm saying? Instead of thinking of ways why it won't work, people think of ways to make things work. And that tells you how a person assimilates information. Do they understand? Are they under the information? Because oftentimes when you're under something, guess what? You don't think you can be above it. And that's just how it works. That's just how it works. But how it relates to the topic, because if you want better, you just got to do better. So the way you think, you ain't going to be able to do nothing in life if you can't picture yourself doing it in your head first. I promise you, you will never accomplish nothing in life if you can't imagine yourself accomplishing it, because you won't even try it. You'll be that person making excuses of why things can't work. Next time someone present anything to you, because understanding how things can work out, a lot of times will tell you if it will work out. But it's the way you're moving, the way you're thinking. If I hear something and I can't find a possible way for it to work, then I know it won't work. But I am actively looking for it to work. Does that make sense? Science is an art. Attraction, think about even what you're saying. Can you attract something that you're not looking for? Answer that question for me. Anybody, can you attract something that you're not looking for? There we go. You can attract things you're not looking for. You just won't be aware it's there. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? We attract things that we desire all the time. It's just not in the package we think it's supposed to be in. We're just not aware of what it is. You may say, hey, I want great success in life, right? And somebody might walk up to you with a job offer. And you're like, I ain't trying to work no job. I just wish for great success. I'm going to get it. I'm not working no job. But that job was your great success. That job was going to lead you to where you need to be. Because this is how the universe works, right? You get what you ask for. But a lot of times, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to give you some sauce, right? A lot of times, it don't look like what you think it look like because you don't know what the hell it is. That's why it gives you adversity so you can define it. You can better understand it. So when you finally get it, you know what to do with it. That's why it gives you the ugly package. It gives you the ugly package. It's not about the packaging, it's about what's inside. But by giving you the ugly package, guess what? Everybody else around you looking at it like that, there ain't nothing in there. They're going for all the pretty stuff, but you got the ugly one. But when you open it, that's how it works. When you giving everything you ask, you just have to match the frequency of it. Sometimes you ask for too much. You ask for stuff you ain't ready for, so you have to build your way up to it. Like my sister in the chat now, right? She a doctor. She wanted to be a doctor. But guess what? She had to build her way up to becoming a doctor. She had to go through school for a whole lot of damn time to become a doctor, right? But now she is a doctor. So now that she a doctor, guess what she do? She do doctor things. Now, how she do doctor things. But that time, that process, that journey she went through, that helped mold her into what she is now. She needed all the adversity. She had a whole hell of a lot of adversity. But she needed all that because that fire molded her. It forged her. So you need these processes. So sometimes we ask for something big and we ain't ready for it. Right? So the universe gets us ready for it. Y'all call it adversity. I call it opportunity. Right? We talking about a do better mindset now. This is how you do better. This is a do better mindset. Because if somebody presents something to you and the first thing you think is how it won't work, I'm just being honest with you. Take it how you take it. It is what it is. But that's a loser's mindset. We human beings, man. We supposed to make the impossible possible. People before us did it. Why don't we do it no more? People don't even critically think no more. Everybody want to tell you how they feel. Them your feelings, man. They ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Can't nobody else feel what you feel unless they choose to. You feel about things the way you feel, and that's fine. But you need to learn how to articulate your feeling. Learn how to articulate them. That's what emotional intelligence is. And social intelligence. Y'all like boxes? There you go. There go some boxes you can explore and get some tools you can use. Tools you can use in those boxes. Social and emotional intelligence. You can, but have no expectations to do so. It's a no, though. Nah, it ain't never a no. It ain't never a no. But you can always attract. Even like you know how you attract things you're not aware of? When you ask for something that you don't know. You ever asked for something that didn't quite understand what you was asking for? I want to be hard. I seen people try to come to the hood like, oh, I want this experience. I'm hard. I'm tough. I'm that. And then they go home naked. They go home stripped. Like, nah, this ain't you. You thought you wanted this. You ain't know what came with it. It's things that come with things. Like, even, like, I was thinking, like, when I seen this whole passport, bro, right? I'm like, hold on, man. Y'all going overseas messing with other. Do you know how these cultures feel about people coming into their culture messing with their women? Like, you go to a whole nother country. You think this cool because you got a little money? Yeah, okay. And you see a couple of them get snatched up. Yeah. Things happening over there. That's what happened. That's like growing up, somebody talking tough. You talk to the wrong person, you'll be missing some teeth. You'll be walking around trying to find some chiclets. Like where I came up at, you just don't say what you want to say. There's consequences behind it. You know, it's kind of, you learned that. You get punched in the mouth. I mean, sometimes, man, I can't even say what I want to say around my parents. You know, it's consequent. People don't understand consequences. That's because we're in this participation trophy era. Everybody want to be heard, but they don't even know what they're saying. Most people don't even know why they feel the way they feel. They just feel it. They haven't even identified it. I just feel this way. Well, maybe your feeling coming from your insecurity. Do you know things like that happen? You feel you're an insecure person and your feelings project your insecurity. Do you understand things like that happen? This is why everyone should keep their feelings to themselves. Keep your emotions to yourself. And just present logic when you're dealing with people. Because if you're unaware, if you're jealous, envious, if you hurt, broken, then your feelings are irrelevant. Actually, they can do more harm than help anybody. But everyone just has to express themselves. Go talk in the mirror. Yeah, go do that. Go talk in the mirror. People want to get YouTube channels and then, man, this world is weird. This world is weird. All right. I asked for the basketball at the end of the game, down 2 points. If you had to ask for the basketball at the end of the game, you was down 2 points. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. If you had to ask for it, because if it's at the end of the game and you got to ask for the ball, I mean, I feel like the coach and the team should have had the play drawn up. Um, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's organized ball or not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm used to organized ball. I played a lot of ball in high school. Different ball. Football, basketball, baseball, play ball. Yeah. But that mindset, pay attention to that. Just observe it for yourself. Not only in yourself, but observe other people. When you say something or somebody presents something, see if they turn it down or tell you more ways why it won't work before they try to think of ways how it can work. See what their first process is. And that'll tell you a lot about how people process information. Because I promise you, most people process on an emotional level. They don't process on a logical level. I'm gonna tell you why. Think about what I'm saying. Right? Again, how you feel. When you hear y'all need to just look. Denying what we doing is this. We're building a tribe, we're building a community where people can come together, network, help one another out. Right? Really be down for one another so we can build something great. Better you or better us. We all got different skills, different abilities. That's why I say we educate, motivate, inspire, and we entertain. So there's room for anyone to grow and build. We're not asking you to conform to no ideology. We just saying, hey, be a better you so we can be a better us. That's all we ask for is to try. Don't lose your individuality. Be who you are. Ain't no hierarchy or nothing like that. Look, we're a bunch of mature adults that just want to see something better for ourselves. So we come together, we network, we share information. I may know something that can make you a millionaire tomorrow. You may tell me something and make me a millionaire tomorrow. We don't know unless we sit down, have these conversations, and parlay, and just do it in good faith, right? You never know. What you have may help me. What I have may help you. But we doing it intentionally. We don't want to do it. Look, we don't have to be great by mistake. We can be great on purpose. And that's what the 9% is. The better you is the better us. Come rock out with us. What's going to happen? What's the worst that can happen if you join the 9? Now, even if I gave you that good pitch, you know what people will say? You know what? Groups and stuff like that. No, people will find more reasons why they shouldn't versus how could it work. Well, he did say, I can be an individual. Yeah, he did say I can. You ain't thinking about how it could work. Well, I could just, see how it work out. I mean, I ain't no blood oath. I can just say, I'm straight any day I want. So, I ain't trying to figure out how it could work. People thinking why it ain't gonna work. I don't do groups. They be wanting to be a cult. He got all them hoods and stuff. He be talking about a better you is a better us. I'm already good. I'm just here supporting you. There's a whole bunch of Lady Shay, what up, though? Appreciate you, sis. Appreciate you. Commander, what up, nah? Commander, the General, the Minister of Defense is in the building. What up, nah? But that's how people process things, right? That's why I said you can ask for something. People ask for things every day. I want a solution for this. I want a solution for that. I need this to happen. I need that to happen. The nine can be your solution, and guess what? It ain't packaged the way you want it to. It ain't packaged the way you think it should look. I don't even like the number 9. People say all that stuff. He wear hoods and stuff. Like, damn, y'all don't wear hoodies where y'all at? Okay. That's the hidden nugget. If you have to ask for the responsibility, then what means I deserve it? I don't know. I wouldn't. No. If you had a, I don't know. That just seemed like, yeah, if it's a pickup game, but if it's organized ball, all that should be taken care of. You shouldn't have to ask. Whoever had the ball before you didn't know what to do with it. If you had to ask for it, or you asked the coach to write it up to play for you, okay, that I understand. You say it like I stepped up and took on the responsibility. Yeah, I understand now. I get it. Yeah, but yeah, if you want better, you just got to do better, and you do better different ways. But it's just developing and cultivating yourself. You know, if you ain't doing that, then what are you doing? You know, you should be finding new ways to make you a better you. You know, people find ways to entertain and distract themselves. That's why I say they be herded. That's herded. Look, ain't nothing wrong with entertainment, but you need a balance, right? If you go entertain yourself, you need to learn something new. Learn something new. All you gotta do is come here. Come here. I'm gonna teach you something new every day. Now y'all talking about a game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Commander, send both of them to HR tomorrow. Yeah, but this that mindset right there. I don't know what's going on, Commander. I do not know what's going on, but I will say this. Check this out. Just be aware. You know, a lot of things I say, you know, if you take offense, then that's your own personal problem, because I'm just stating facts. Right? I'm just telling you what it is. You know, and a lot of times the truth is hard to hear, right? It comes thick in chunks, like spoiled milk sometimes. That's how the truth be. It be like spoiled milk. It be in clumps, but you got to drink it. And guess what? It's going to clean your whole dietary system up. You can poop all the BS out you don't need, have your system all clean, be all fresh and ready to go, right? Just drink some of this truth juice, right? But there's no point to being mad. And like, look, I tell you, and the people around me will tell you, you know, I don't claim to be perfect. I don't even care about being perfect. I care about being a better version of myself. So I know I got work to do. I'm gonna be working on myself to the day I die. That's just what it is. I don't think I'm omnipotent, like I'm above everybody. No, I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do to get to the people right in front of me, let alone to that guru state. A lot of work to do. I got a lot of things to experience too, and a lot of things to learn from. But I know I got to do that. I'm not acting like the work is done. But at the same time, guess what? If I'm telling the truth, I'm telling the truth. I can state facts. And the fact is, most of the people sheeps. They just sheeps. What up, though, Gary? You try to come up here. You try to come up here and say word ain't here today.
I don't know no word today. Coach D over here talking about drinking curdled milk and cleaning your system. Yeah, you're gonna clean your system out, all right. You ain't gonna like what's coming out.
But it need to be out because it's in there festering and it's corrupted. So you need to just get it all out. Clean system.
No, this Coach D, he be on one. I'm just saying. But y'all gotta hear him out though.
Are you not entertained?
I don't know. Are they entertained?
This is what Commander wanted. Commander, am I monotone right now? If my voice is still low, do I sound like I'm energetic? Am I talking faster? Is this what you wanted? Huh? Is this what you wanted?
Like, Commander better go to HR. She asked. Nah, but what me and Big Mix was talking about, sometimes you got to know what part of the game it is. He's talking about he want to go for the tie for more people to win. Sometimes you got to be selfish with yourself, and sometimes when you're selfish with yourself, you got to know that the improvement is a necessity. So you got to get rid of all of that. You got to get rid of a lot of things in yourself just to improve on yourself. So I'm gonna go for the win. The win is for me to improve myself. So I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna do my best to end the game. I don't want to do overtime. There ain't no pay in this overtime and that aspect. The goal is to win and go forward. The goal is to improve yourself to be the best version of you. And also to cut the time out so you can elevate yourself to become the best you. You don't need another 5 minutes or another 15 minutes, depending on what sport it is. You end the game when you can end the game. So that's what I was talking about.
Big Nick, you said confession. I don't know how to be coached. Listen to learn. That's all you got to do is just listen to learn. I try to make things very simple for people, right? If you listen to learn, that's what's just gonna happen. Just anything put it to the back burner. And when somebody coaching you, just listen to learn. That's all you need to do. Don't even think about what you go eat tomorrow. Don't think about what your favorite color is. Don't think about what you go see first when you go to the zoo. Just listen to learn. That's all you got to do.
I gotta understand what that meant because that went over my head. That went over.
Simple, bro. Listen to learn. Commander, what up, man?
What up, Nine? What up, Gary? What up, Nine?
Is this what you wanted, Commander? Is this what you wanted?
Word, I don't even know what you're talking about. I just got here. Did I miss the whole hype?
No, I'm just more this damn. Even when I'm energetic, people don't notice. Like he's still word. He's still
Yeah. You're more animated today?
Yeah, this is Coach D. I removed some filters, so like 5 of them. I only got 2 more left. I'm eventually
guys,
those 2.
Now I'm the coach to the coach. I'm coaching the coach.
Coaches need a coach. Angel Destiny, what up though?
What up, Big Mix, Angel? I don't know who all is still here. Wait, I wanted you to do me a favor. Word. Okay, so the StreamYard link that I posted in the chat, can you pin it? Well, I posted one, then erased it. But the second one, can you pin it? Because I think if you pin it and people click the 3 dots, like once they click on it and they click the 3 dots, they can actually, it's a live link. So you pin it and then I'll go back and see if it works.
Yeah, Coach D.
Although I don't know, I don't know if you're a mod, it's blue. Maybe somebody else can test it. That's not a mod. Gary, do you see the link in blue on the vertical stream, or is it white for you? You're a mod, but I don't know if
it's.
I had to put something in the chat because, you know, like on your phone when you're trying to pin it, that heart right there, and I couldn't get past the heart, so it wouldn't let me get the option to pin. So I put "Tay sleep." That was the first emoji that popped up.
Yeah, that heart is annoying.
So what did you say,
Gary? It looks white.
It's not. It's not highlighted. It's not highlighted.
Okay.
It's hype. Well, I'm on the old screen. I always come on my stream before it starts so I can have the old way.
Yeah, I tried that. I usually have the old way.
Right. You beat me to it.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go back and get like the original vertical mode. What I have to do is I go into your shorts and then I click on a short and then I pause it. And then at the top, it'll say live. And I click on the live, and that's how I can get you on the true vertical mode.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because otherwise, my page, I don't get any vertical lives. I have to go to do it that way in order to do it, to see anything. All right, I'll be back.
All right.
Hi, Lady Shay. I saw Lady Shay in the chat. That's my buddy. Hi, Lady Shay.
I love Lady Shay.
Tell me what you feel about this question. I mean, what she said? I'm gonna get you, Gary. But now, you trying to tell the people what they need to hear. The question is, are they understanding what you're saying? Are they no, let me rephrase that. Are they comprehending what's being said?
If they don't, they sheep. They're just sheep. I'm content. Like, go look. Where is the passionate, compassionate, empathetic Coach D? I look, man. I told you I don't remove filter. Sometimes I just don't say something to be nice. But the reality, if you want to know what I think, most people are sheep, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I spot them every day. I interact with them. Like, oh, these sheeple. Okay, that's cool. I had to convert my wife from a sheep. Most people are sheep, bro. I'm just being real, man. They go with the flow of society. This is just how things are. This is the boxes that I best relate to. I love these boxes, even though I don't know what the box made of or what's really inside, but I just love it. I enjoy this box. That's how people are.
I think I'm missing something. Hold on 1 minute. Go ahead, keep talking. I think I'm missing the topic. To get better, you have to do better. All right. I just wanted to make. I just wanted to make.
To do better, you stop being a sheep. You think for yourself. You comprehend. Understanding is fine, but at some point you need to comprehend. You know, stop being distracted. Stop being. You stop complaining. Stop being victims. Just stop doing that.
You have to just know exactly where you're going. It's just like I was saying earlier. A lot of people getting on getting into situations thinking that everything is compatible. Everything is it means the same. Just because it's similar, it doesn't mean the same thing, right? So if you don't understand that, you're gonna have the repetitive cycle. For example, people think that friendship is the same as fellowship. It's not. Because friendship, you need a variety of things to grow together. Fellowship, you have that one thing that's keeping a common interest. But because the words sound the same, because there's a ship on it, They think they both mean the same thing, and they don't. Because if you only got one thing that comes, for example, if every fellowship is connected to church, right? So if we only fellowshipping because we want to hear the word of God, but in a friendship, you are gathering more information, and that friendship is not just the one thing that's keeping y'all together. It could be a multitude of things that keep you together. But if you don't understand you don't understand the difference, you're going to confuse the both. You're going to mix them things up and think that fellowship is a friendship, and it ain't really a friendship. You're just there for one reason, to get the information that you get and keep it moving. Where a friendship, you got to do more action. There's more attributes to it, but you will never know if you don't understand what you getting yourself into.
So off that point, let me ask you a question. So like when you at work, that's more of a fellowship. Like, you connect with people to, make the job a lot easier or make the job better. That's more of a fellowship because y'all got a common goal, whatever the job is. But people
you can say that.
A lot of times, you can turn that into a friendship. Like a fellowship can turn into a friendship, but I'm using that standpoint because that's how I associate it best, because I used to work with people and you think y'all cool, y'all best friends, y'all hanging out, but like as soon as one of y'all leave, all that stopped. And it was like, oh, that was because we worked together. That was a fellowship, not a real friendship.
Correct.
That's all I'm saying. So we have to understand what the differences is, right? For example, let's use your example you just gave us, right? So now you turn it into a partnership. Why? Because the two of us now we got a common goal. The common goal is now to get the job done at work, right? So now you do your part, you do your part, I do my part. In totality, we'll do the same thing. But even a partnership is not meant to be a friendship. You see what I'm saying? We're doing something to get a goal accomplished. But a lot of people may say that's the same thing as fellowshipping, but it's not. You're trying to complete a goal. Where fellowshipping is because you have that one thing in common, meaning like you there for a different reason. Because if the results in a fellowship, the result is always going to be the same. We're there for that one reason. At a partnership, you trying to strive for the goal, and if it doesn't work, it's not like y'all going to disassociate yourself because the goal was never completed. Where fellowship is, that's the goal for everybody. So that goal is never going to change. We ain't leaving because the goal is always going to be the same. That's the difference. But if you don't understand that those are two different situations, or what I was saying earlier, those are two different ships. You going to two different destinations, you're gonna be upset and jump off the damn boat because you don't know where the destination is. And you ain't got no raft, you ain't got nothing. And you probably can't swim in that big water. So you gotta understand what the difference is.
And I was about to ask, well, like, I don't think from the way you explained it, it don't even sound like the action is more than intent. But the one part where you lost me at is with the partnership. Like how it just sounds like with the fellowship, it sounds more like a group thing. With the partnership, sound like two individuals. At the end, that's the way you put it. But it more or less sounds like the intent, because even a partnership, the way you describe fellowship, even within it, almost sounds like it within a partnership, is fellowship within that.
Right. If you have like a business partner, yeah, you guys are going out to eat or you're doing things together because you're within the business. Once you don't have that business connection anymore, that doesn't mean that they're your friend at the end of the day. It could be still a friend. Most of the time it's not.
But like, so is fellowship solely, like, is that just associated with religion? I'm asking questions. I never looked up fellowship. Believe it or
That's
not.
the only time I've ever heard it.
Yeah,
Fellowship.
that's how I always associate or relate it. But when he first presented it, it sounded more like a concept of people coming together to achieve something or to. So it's more like worship. Okay.
Listen, some people get together and they go worship the club. They go out, right?
No,
You have your
no.
friends that are going out, and then once you're not going out anymore, that's it. You're out of the fellowship.
Oh, all right. So here's another example, right? Football season's coming, right? So you can have 50,000 people in a stadium cheering for one team for the most part. That's fellowshipping. Yo, that's my team. Oh my God, I love this team. This, and this. Go Eagles. Go Jets. Go Bucks. That's fellowshipping. The one reason why y'all there is because y'all want to cheer that team on. But
That's
because
worship.
we only, but that's not worshiping.
Yes, it is.
No, it
It
is
is
not.
worshiping. You're worshing football. Are
Yes,
you
you
kidding me? There's people that are more excited about football and worship football than
yes.
they do at church. I'm telling you.
Bro, that's worse. Look, man, however you want to put it, bro.
That's not
You can say
worshiping.
I'm cheering. Once you start evoking emotions and praising, and that's worshiping. You praising the team when they score a touch. Yeah, I'm happy for them. That's a praise. Y'all worshiping, bro. Y'all scream
Oh,
more at football games than church. It's worshiping, bro.
nah, I don't see that. But okay,
you
that's
Gary, how can you not see it?
you
There's
just as
people that
blind as
worship
me.
money. Everything's about money.
They,
They
they
worship money.
They go to Beyonce concerts. They worship her. They worship, these celebrities. We go to movies. I mean, all this stuff is, bro. I mean, you don't want to think of it that way, but that's what it is. That's why I say
I
idol
know because I
worship
don't I,
run
I don't
rampant.
I don't worship sport. It entertains me.
Well, I'm not saying you
What
worship
you what
sports,
you,
but
what you worship can't entertain you. There's no way in the world what you worship can entertain you.
Do you know what entertainment is?
No, what is entertainment?
It's occupying your time.
Okay.
right?
It's occupying your
So if
time.
it's so if it's occupying your time, how's that worshiping?
We entertaining now.
No, I'm not entertaining anybody.
You're entertaining me right now. Listen, Gary, there's
I'm
people that are fanaticals. What would you call
Mm,
someone that's like a fanatical with football, even all year round? Like they're literally worshiping
that's
sports,
worship.
football.
Maybe you don't worship. There's a lot of stuff people do. I don't worship. I'm not gonna lie. I do worship certain mixed martial arts. I worship that. People get punched in the face and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. I cheer
that,
on. I get
that
emotions involved in everything. Boxing,
that's just
I get emotions involved. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
I'm
I get them. You can have it. Oh God. So anything with an emote, I'm trying to understand what is worshiping.
you praising something.
That's why they say like don't worship things. Like if you're worshiping
Hmm.
God only, not
Hmm.
other things. Like there's people that
Put
do
nothing before
worship
God.
actors.
Look, you know that verse in there. Don't put nothing before God. You know how I say it. So even
Okay.
people having crucifix of Jesus, people having things of Mary Magdalene, that's idolizing.
You
Us
know,
hanging,
Taylor's.
we took that into entertainment. We took and we call it something. We call it cheering. We call it celebrating. You can rename it or repackage it, but you're idolizing it.
Okay.
That's what we do. Our favorite teams. We love these teams over everything. We love these teams. Oh, who the hell is the team? All these people go change. The owner go change. All this stuff go change. But we love this team. This
The
franchise.
players.
This people go
Okay.
crazy for that. That's worshiping. Just like, bro, people will fight you over their team like they'll fight you over their God.
Yeah. Look at the
They done
Swifties.
burnt cities and everything.
Taylor Swift. Okay, Taylor Swift, all the little Swifties, they have like groupies, they have channels where they gather and they now all of a sudden love, what is it, the Chiefs or whatever, because Taylor Swift's dating someone from there. They worship her so much they follow whatever she's doing.
Mm-hmm. People dress, even like these name brands. People will spend all this money just to put this other brand on their chest, and they proud about it. Like, you just branded yourself. If you don't, oh, excuse me. If you don't have this, then you're not popular. You're nothing if you don't have Jordans. People tease people for not having name brand stuff.
I don't wear Jordans. I don't support nothing he do. I'm different. That's what I'm saying. I'm different.
It's like they crucify people for not believing in Christ at one point in time. Now they crucify you for not having Balenciaga.
Ew.
I guess.
Balenci, my bad. It started with a B, right? Yeah, I don't know what
something. I don't.
Balenci. I don't even know how to say it because I don't know. I'm straight.
You've seen those girls that are like crying when they go to like a concert and they're like, oh my god, and they're like crying. It's like, dude, it's just a guy with a microphone. Like, what y'all crying for?
And I expect everybody in this chat to be different. That's why y'all over here rocking with Coach D anyway, because y'all different, you know. But I'm just stating facts. This is where we at in society. I mean, this is just what it is. They hurt. It's easy to hurt people. Bro, I can sit here and be charismatic. I can make you feel guilty for not giving me cash apps, for not donating, I can do that. That's easy. You know, it's easy. And I'm doing something positive. So it's even easier for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what? Word is, he is trying to help the kids, Word is, he do be kicking that, he do be just keeping it real, man. He be telling us, man, it's just, yeah, man. Why ain't I donating? Why don't I have a membership? I can do all that, but I don't.
So you saying you're a manipulator?
Everybody should be a manipulator. If you're not a manipulator, what are you doing?
Everybody's not understanding that part, but that's where we going with the whole conversation. People are not understanding because they don't know better. They don't understand things, so they don't know the betterment of the words that's being said or spoken or used.
Now, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Now, this so be so damn simple, and it's gonna go over people's head. It's gonna make sense next year. It's gonna make sense in June 2025. What I'm about to say right now, somebody timestamp this, somebody clip it and put it on the short. It's gonna make sense in 2025, right? Nothing is bad. Nothing is good.
What?
Nothing is good or bad. It's the intent.
Oh.
The intent is good or bad. It's not the action. It's not what occurs. It's not what happens. It's the intent.
Like, money's not bad. It's how you use it. Like how you focus on it and what you do with it.
There's no such thing as good and bad when it comes to reality. It's our intent that makes it good or bad. Everything just exists. Everything is inexistent. Everything is happening. The same thing can happen. You can sit here and watch a man get unalived. Now, what was the intent? Was somebody trying to defend somebody and save somebody else's life, or did they just unalive somebody for no justifiable reason? Same thing is good can be bad, and the same thing is bad can be good. So what makes it good or bad? It's the intent.
Like the guys on death row, right? Is that like people think that that's not right? That because someone committed a crime that they can go to the gas chamber. You're still unaliving someone. Mm-hmm. It's like you're still doing the same thing. What they unalive someone, so now you want to unalive them. So what's up with that?
An eye for an eye. They're taking an eye for an eye, I guess. People want to use whatever they want to use. So
that's like they had this and I think it was my second year of psychology. They asked this question. We had to write a paper on if we knew what we knew now about that dude who did all that stuff over in Germany. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the day, he did all that stuff.
We know.
Yeah, that dude. So if we knew what we knew now and we had the capabilities to go back and eliminate that dude when he was a child, would we do it?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm not answering that question because I don't know. I don't think everybody knows the true story. There's too many different stories on that. I'm gonna just keep it real with you.
If you know what you know now, no matter what you know, if you know the whole story or the short story, would you do it because of what he did? We know what he did. History is history.
No.
Like if the outcome were to be the same, because you could think like, oh, I'm not going to unalive a child. What if they have a different upbringing and that never happens? But you're saying like if the outcome is the outcome.
We know what we know. History is history. This was done. And if you go back, you can make sure that never happened. Would you do it?
No.
I couldn't do it either. But hey, you watch those movies where like someone's a zombie and they're like, no, you got to take him out because he's going to bite your brother. And now he's going to be a zombie. You got to take him out, right? I mean, that's like war.
No, because he might be telling the truth.
Okay. What if someone's going to break into your house? Like a home invasion. You're going to defend yourself and your family, no?
Yeah, that's different.
So you'll just let it be.
So you'll defend you and a few of your family members, but not like a whole freaking race or like a whole, I don't know how many people were.
So let me ask you this. Knowing what you know now, if you can go back in history and take out the person who originally had the idea of putting melanated people into slavery, but he was a kid, would you do it?
No.
I'm with Gary though. I probably wouldn't do it either because I can't be taking out no children. Yeah.
You won't take out one kid and save thousands of children.
Nope.
Why, Gary? Why?
Nope. Because I'll be changing myself. Because I'll be changing myself at the same time.
Okay. What if you ain't have to take them out? Would you send somebody back to take them out?
No, because I'm still
the capabilities to build.
I am still changing. No, I'm still changing. Absolutely not.
But you would take someone out who's going to enter your home knowing, like, if you knew that person's going to enter your home and unalive everybody, you would take them out, though.
In the past?
No, now.
Right now? No. I mean, yeah, I'm taking them out. It's not changing me. Right now, it's not changing me.
You just don't want to.
Right now, it's not changing me.
You're not willing to change history. That's what you said.
I know. I'm not changing myself.
Okay, I think I understand. Big Mix, what do you disagree with? I disagree the word because there is a reality of duality. What I don't know what point you speaking of. I just seen that late. Word, I'm on the roll. Hey, this is how people like theologians think. They think about things like this. You know, to really see where your moral compass is, or to see where how you process things.
My first reaction is no, not to take out that child. That's my first reaction. But then once you start thinking about it and the way I'm posing it, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you take him out? I mean, I know it's a hard thing. I don't want to take out no children.
Word, what would you change today from yesterday? What would you change and how do you think that would not change you?
I'm not afraid to change. I know I'm gonna change. I suppose I'm definitely gonna change. Everything everything will change with me. And I look forward to change, you know. Time changes, so I have to evolve with it or get left behind.
So in order for you to evolve, right, that means that the changes must occur, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So why would I go back and change something that's going to rechange me from the person that I am today?
To save a whole million people?
I'm not worried about all them other people.
There you go.
I'm not. For example, that dude y'all talking about, right? Let's just say, for example, right? That dude we was just talking about. If the story is correct and he understood who those people were perpetrating, he was trying to help us in the first place. If that's true, that's what I believe.
It was
So
disguised as help.
okay, but he was taking out fraud. He was stopping a fraud, or he thought he was stopping a fraud, because people that was representing them people aren't those people.
He thought he was stopping impurities, right? He wanted a pure race.
Right, and them people weren't those people.
Listen, there's just certain kind of people.
Merging two stories. It's two different stories about that man. It's two different stories about that man. We can go on Rumble one day and talk about him. I'll do that.
We could do that there. But I'm just saying, if that story is correct, and he knew this, if he knew the truth, then I can't be mad.
I almost said something else. There's somebody else who knows the truth.
Yeah, there's somebody else. There's somebody else over yonder. That you see what I mean?
It was a couple other people too, but they got out of here.
They got taken out for what?
Man, like this.
That's why I'm trying to tell you. If you go back and change the history,
bricks.
It's gonna change you from the person that you are today.
Oh man!
Right? Yeah. Like if you go over to that place where everybody don't got to pay for college and everybody got health care and they mad and somebody else is mad because you making them look bad and you tell a lie like he's a mass murderer. He over there killing people for no reason. And then you find out well, he's one of those people that unalived a whole bunch of people, and it's not true. But you make it true. You just told a lie. Now a whole bunch of people is changing because you told a lie.
And I will say this too, Big Mix. I can't agree with that, because knowing more now, if you can go back and change things for the betterment, I don't think that shows insecurity. Especially like now that I got kids, if I can go back and alter history to make the world better for my kids, I do it. You know, I understand how you're saying that it makes it seem like you can't make it happen today. But if I found a way to go back into history, is that not me finding a way to make it better today? If I created a way to go back and make things better for me today, is that not me? Because I'm trying to do that now. You know, I'm not going back in history, but I'm trying to reach back to where I messed up at and help other people do better than I did when I was that age. So that's kind of me going back in time. It's just how you perceive time travel.
I agree with that. And that's also why I'm answering the question the way I'm answering it. Because if you go back and change it, you can't learn from it. But if you go back and observe it and then bring it back to today and not alter it, you still learn from it. The history ain't changed. You still learn from it. That's the difference.
I'll still go back and change some. If I could, not in my own personal history, I wouldn't in my own personal history, but in history itself, yeah.
Why not? Hold on, wait a minute. Why not? Why would you want to alter somebody else's history and not yours?
I would be altering mine. We know who we are. I have kept my identity.
He's altering things that will affect him later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in a selfish way. I'm gonna do it to benefit other people, but I'm gonna benefit from it too.
But there's like movies.
There's the intent of
right. Yeah, that's my intent. You see what I'm saying? Right. I'm not a selfish person. I'm not selfish. I'm not just gonna alter my history. I'm gonna alter everybody's history. I better use
to benefit you. No, that's
to benefit me. You damn right. Why am I do something if it ain't gonna benefit me? Look, man, I ain't no sheep, bro. I ain't no sheep. I ain't sleep, bro. I ain't sleeping.
Oh, we being petty tonight. This is crazy.
Nah, I ain't no sheep, bro. I ain't doing nothing if it don't benefit me. You got me bent. Even me helping somebody. Listen what I'm telling you. Even me helping people benefits me. You know why? You know why? Because it make me feel good helping people. So I benefit. It make me feel good. That's
when you help people, you help yourself.
Yeah, and check this out. I don't help everybody, and I don't feel bad about it. If I don't feel like it's gonna make me feel good to help you, that's called intuition and discernment. I'm using that because everybody don't deserve my help. You know, I done helped so many bastards back in the day, and they ain't appreciate it. And you know how that made me feel? How do you help somebody and feel bad about it? No, you know, I learned from that because I helped the wrong people. That's called accountability. And responsibility is this. Don't help everybody. Shit, sometimes people they just go drown. That's just what it is. That's fate. You know, I can't help you. Some people you just can't help. Let them drown in their own mess. You know, that's you, bro. That I can't help you in that. But I'm being real, bro. I'm being 100% real.
I know this to be you being real. It's just fun. It's just funny. It's still funny. Two things can be true. You could be telling this to be truthful, but you could be telling this because it's funny. So two things could be true.
Real, bro. Yeah, all that shit real to say. If it's funny, because it's real. Riders, what up, Lisa J, what up, though? I'm telling
what up, Riders, Lisa?
Y'all better follow the way of the word and listen to that boy. I'm Coach D keeping it real. Check this out. Don't feel bad for not helping people. Don't feel bad for it. You know, because if you help somebody and you feel bad, that's because you did the wrong thing. You helped the wrong person. I learned that, bro. So now it's like, nah, everybody don't need to be helped. And if I help them, I need to feel good about it. That's like the standard, right? If I don't feel good about helping you, you ain't getting it from me.
But wait, so when you said appreciation, you're not doing it because you want appreciation. But I think what you mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's some people that you help, and it's not that they don't appreciate, like they did good and then they didn't go back and thank you. It's the fact they're not taking your help and doing something with it. Like you tried to help them and they didn't take advantage of it.
If this is the thing, like I have helped people and then they turned around and literally spit in my face, like spit in my face.
Okay.
Right. So it's like you didn't want the help in the first place, and then I felt bad. I know that my feelings are my internal system telling me when I'm doing something good or doing something bad. So when I get around people, some people don't deserve help. You know why? Because they will always need it. You will hinder people trying to help them. They will never grow. They will never learn, and they will always need somebody to fish for them.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
You will make a person worse by helping them sometimes, and that feels bad. Yeah, and people will take advantage of you if you help the wrong people. There are people out there worthy of being helped, and if I spend time helping the wrong people, I'm gonna be too drained to help the right people. So now I only help people to make me feel good about helping them.
How do you know? How do you know when you're helping the wrong person though? Because sometimes you don't know until you know.
No, not me. I'm just being honest with you. I done had so much practice of helping the wrong people. The universe has blessed me with an internal gift because I feel them. I feel it. I feel it.
I know. You feel it. I test people sometimes. I put them through some this is how I test them. Put them through some hard stuff. If they're not willing to do the hard stuff, then no, I'm sorry. I already know you're not going to be able to go through the rest.
You're not do you feel bad doing that? Do you feel bad doing that?
And no, because I'm doing them a favor. Because if not, they're wasting my time and they're wasting theirs. So let's just get it over with now.
I was about to say, if you was, don't. I promise you, I was gonna say that. If you do, don't feel no type of way. Brush that off your shoulder, because at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself from harm's way. And if that's the way you have to protect yourself by trying and testing people, then you go ahead and try and test people. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Some people want the help, but they're not willing to do the work.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really want it. When somebody really wants it, they're gonna go through the fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hope
They're gonna be
people try
willing
to help
to.
themselves. That's like if somebody on the ground screaming help and not trying to get up, I ain't coming over there. I'm straight. I'm good. You all right? I throw a stick or something. I might throw a rope.
I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna say, what's wrong with your legs? That's what I'm gonna say.
And they will pull a pistol out on you and say, "Give me your money. Give me all your money."
And I'm gonna say, you practicing. I'm gonna turn my pockets inside out. I ain't gonna get nothing but lint. So now you just practicing. So go ahead and fake the funk if you want.
See, yeah, I'm straight, man. If I don't see a person like saying help and trying to get up, I'm straight. I ain't helping you.
I'm gonna say what's wrong. Keep them exactly, and that's why Commander says she has to test people, because at the end of the day, people are a whole bunch of wolves in sheep clothing, and then when you unmask them, you can see what they are. So she tests them. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let me ask you something, because I'm starting to think I ain't even willing to help people. Is help and assistance the same thing to y'all?
Yeah. What do you mean? Assistance, help. You're guiding them. You're helping them.
Because I'm only willing to assist people. You know, I can't do nothing. I'm straight after that. I can assist you in your endeavors. You know, I can't do nothing more than that. I ain't doing nothing for. I mean, that's like even like I have donated to families in need, but it was and look, this is gonna sound real petty, right? Y'all gonna think I'm petty as hell, but I promise y'all, a year later, everybody understood what I was saying, right? You know, so we worked at the hospital. We used to donate to these families, and I donated to this mother. It was like 3 or 4 families, and I went with them. We dropped the stuff off. Everybody appreciated it, but it was this one lady, and they did her like 2 or 3 times before I was there. But it was one lady went there. I just got this vibe, and it was just like, you know, they asked for stuff, and we buy it. But a couple of the things wasn't the brand she wanted. She was disappointed, and like, come to find out, she had a dude there with her. She was on assistance. All these other mothers and stuff, they was trying to work. They was trying to do stuff. So I'm looking like, damn, you unappreciated people giving stuff to you. So I'm like, I ain't giving her nothing else. I was like, let welfare pay for it, right? Everybody was like, oh, you ignorant, you this, you that, right? The next year we went. The next year they went, because I didn't go. She was drunk as a skunk. Kids all like, and I'm looking like, and they was like, oh, we taking her off the list. And they was trying to get CPS involved and all that. I'm looking like, that's what I'm talking about. Official 1SP, appreciate you. Hold on. Where's it at? I can't. Where's my thing at? Man, it sucks. Can't see. I can't find the damn marker half of the time. So when I be trying to do stuff, okay, here we go. I found it. You see how long it took me to find that?
2 seconds.
Let's make this one. Let's make this one. Money.
Appreciate you. Shout out to the official one. Appreciate you. Hey, can somebody drop her link in the chat, please? Somebody down there, down yonder. Big Mix, you know how to drop links? Oh, Lisa ain't got a I gotta get Lisa a wrench.
I can go drop it if you want.
Well, no.
Lady Shay has a wrench too.
I don't know if Lady Shay know how to drop it like it's hot. Lady Shay, you know how to drop it like it's hot? Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, it won't be hyperlinked in this, but it'll definitely be hyperlinked in the replay. So if you listen to this on the replay, do me a favor. go check out official 1SP. I promise you enjoy the content. Y'all go sub up, man. Y'all go play a visit. I ain't supposed to say the S word, right? That's a bad word. Okay. But yeah, everybody, I'm just saying, you save yourself a lot of stress, making sure people worthy of your help, making sure people worthy of your respect, your love, your attention. Making sure. Look, man, that sounds conceited. That's because they tried to attach that word to that. No, that's responsible. That's what it is. Is you not giving out something that's valuable to you to just anybody. You ain't supposed to just go out and give out your goodies. No, you ain't
goodies.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to make sure people
Not the
worthy of your goodies. Yeah, that is the goodies. The love, the respect, the attention, all the things that you value. Those are goodies. Don't just go passing it out. This ain't Halloween.
Listen, you gotta like Word said earlier, and in all seriousness, you have to know how to dissect the two, right? If you all right, do y'all know Jesus killed a fig tree because it wasn't giving good fruit because it was dead. You can't give something, you can't give life to the dead. We don't. That's not what we here for. Word always tell you, I'm not here to wake nobody up. What else you say, Word? I'm not here to wake nobody up. What you do?
I'm here to unplug you. Hey,
Right. That means I ain't got time to wake you up. You want to stay asleep? That's your problem. When you wake up, I'll be here for you. You got to do the work. It's a lot of us that has to do the work. So if we don't understand that we have to do better to get better, then we're not here wasting our time. Commander, we're not here to waste our time. We're having this conversation for people that wants an answer. If you don't want an answer, we know it's not for you. But we believe that us having this conversation for however many people hear this, it's going to resonate with somebody. That's why we're doing it. If we think we plant seed on cement, we're wasting our time. We don't think we're planting seeds on cement. We know that there's fertile ground amongst us in the midst. So we're not wasting our time.
Bro.
So
I want this. I want. Look, man, and this is the funny thing. This is why I call myself petty, right? Because I tell the fucking truth, right? That's why I call myself petty. I'm being honest with you because I'm really not being petty. I'm just literally telling the truth, and I'm telling you how things are, and people just don't want to accept it. But when you really think about it, you can't prove me fucking wrong. That's the thing. Prove me wrong. I challenge anybody. The shit I say, prove me wrong. When I tell you, when I do my content, people be like, oh, he throwing subliminals. How the hell I'm throwing subliminals when I'm telling you shit out of a fucking psychology book half of the time? When I'm telling you things you can observe for yourself. If someone came up to me, how many of y'all came up to me like, word, man, you monotone, man, your voice kind of boring. Did I ever get mad at y'all and cuss y'all out and be like, oh, y'all talking about me, y'all hurt my feelings? No, because y'all telling the damn truth. I know my voice is monotone. I know I be sounding like a late night dude. I know my topics be boring. I know all this. That's why I don't get upset when people say it. If somebody said, word, bro, you can't see shit. What I'm gonna be mad for? I can't see. Word, you done get fat. I know I did. Well, what I'm gonna be mad for? They talking about me. If I'm talking about behavior, and you have some of that behavior, look, ain't none of y'all that goddamn important for me to be talking about in the first place. That's why I don't talk about nobody but me. But if I state something and it's fact, and you just so happen to associate yourself with it, that's not me. That's you. I don't know you motherfuckers.
Oh Lord, man,
I'm being real, bro. I'm being real. I don't know
I
people. So
I get it.
If I can talk to you in a chat and say something that correlates with you, is that me or you? That's what you're showing, not me. If someone said, if you critique me today, that's your opinion about me. Only thing I can say is yay or nay. That's why anytime I always rebuttal. If someone, and this is the reason I rebuttal, because half of the time people don't know what the hell they talking about, and so I correct them. I just give them a little clarity. I don't butter people up. You know what I do? I try to uplift people. But if you perceive that as buttering, then I understand. But that's not my intent. Only thing I can do is tell you my intent. I like saying nice things about people because they say nice things about me. And they nice people. And I feel people should get their fucking flowers before they die. So I like to give people flowers before they die. That's why I do the shit. That's why I'm nice to people. Now, if that's buttering people up, you know, we come from different places. So maybe that's what it's called where you from. I understand. But my intent is not what you trying to make it. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's
Where's
all I ever did.
She talks about buttering the biscuits. Where's she at?
Who's buttering biscuits?
You want me to show you where Tay at? Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on. I didn't see
that.
Lord.
I ain't going to HR for this. I'm telling you right now.
I got a 9. Hold on. No, I got a 9 in the chat. I got a 9. Shout out to the hey man, this dude can donate $5 and he gonna sponsor the show. You know why? Because this man is really supporting this movement. Shout out to Morris, man. I mean, shout out to my boy Big Mix. He like this one. You know what? I'm about to make him a special donation thing because that boy be showing the boy love, man.
Get that money. I don't come the money.
Shout out to Big Mix, man. I gotta read the message. That man sent me 9 saying I support the 9. I appreciate you, bro. And the 9 appreciate you too. And y'all don't ask me to split this with y'all.
Nah, you Gucci.
Big Mix.
Nah, you Gucci.
Y'all get a lot of sarcasm from Coach D.
It's just sad though, for real. It's sad that people are really being hurt by truthful action and didn't want to turn around and be upset about it. If it's the truth, it's the truth. If you're tall, you're tall. If you're short, you're short. You can't get mad at the truth. There's nothing you can do about the truth but accept it. That's it. I find it crazy that nobody gets upset about a lie no more. How is that possible?
I don't, because they fucking sheep.
How is that possible?
When people get upset at a lie, that's when I be shocked. I'd be like, mad. Like they really mad. They really, oh damn, okay, that's odd.
Yeah, I can't stand a lie. That's why that's why I think I'm different from a lot of people. Because if you telling the truth on me, I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna just tell you straight, damn, you got me,
bro.
I don't.
Do you know how? Like I sit back and watch stuff, right? Like I watch DJ Academics, right? That whole Drake and Kendrick beef. I'm watching that and I'm listening to this guy, and he made a statement. He said, I'm gonna see if I can go back and find it. But he made a statement. He said, if we find out that everything Kendrick said is a lie, does that negate all the records he made? And people was agreeing with him. And then come to find out, Drake was lying about everything. And he was like, this is still one of the best. Like, what? He was lying, though. Everything was a lie. Like, how? So none of his stuff count, right? And no one said nothing. No one said nothing. And I'm like, this is wild. Like, this is how deep into the sheeping people are. They deep into the sheeping. Hey, we about to get some merch. That's probably gonna be one of the first things. Let the sheep sleep, and then I'm gonna get one. They deep in the sheeping. Y'all remember I said that first. They deep in the sheeping. They deep in the sheeping. They deep in it.
Don't worry about it.
Really deep into the sheeping. You know, they sheeping. They sleeping. Sheeping sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, they deep into it.
You see what I'm doing, Command? I'm doing the same thing as you.
They sheep walking. The walking sheep. We about to get a whole bunch of sheep merchandise. We about to get paid off of these sheep.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. Like people, people just accept the lie like it's the gospel. It's crazy how that goes. It's like I can't be all over the place. I can't be on this thing all over the place and people just sitting there lying. I feel like I'm
Listen,
getting contaminated.
my elders always said it's easier to believe a lie than it is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
No, it ain't. I don't know. I don't want to believe no lies. That's why I got no problem learning. That's why. That's one of the reasons why I can listen to the word. I know people think they fall asleep on him, but I can understand them because it has to be some type of truth in what he's saying. All right, go ahead and do the work. Find out. If Word said he got a spaceship, you could believe he's thinking about it right now. You want to get the hell out of it. I'm just saying.
It's
You
not
have to
fair.
understand.
I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, nah, I'm just saying that so many people like it's mind boggling. But that's why that when you understand that people love the lies, you understand why the things that we're doing. It seems like it's at a turtle pace because people like fantasies, people like lies. They don't want to live in reality. They don't want to live in their truth. So let me go on over here and do the things that they do. That's why we are where we are.
And now check this out, bro. Because somebody somebody once said that I'm trying to start a cult, right? Um, I've never once told anyone to believe me. I never did. I always told people to observe it for themselves. I always told people to think for themselves. That's my biggest thing. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I want y'all to think for yourself, and I'm just giving you more tools and showing you
Uh,
how
go ahead.
to think of a cult. These people, they like one minded. They like a hive mind. They get people to drink Kool-Aid and shit. I'm straight. Y'all ain't even touching my Kool-Aid. I'm good. I ain't sharing.
It's called reverse psychology.
Hmm. That's how they convince themselves that I'm bad for them. In
It's
reality,
called
they know I'm good for them. I'm good for
it's
you.
called it's called Julio Iglesias. That's what I call it.
Mhm.
It's all a facade, right? Because here's the deal, and I ain't trying to disrespect Word, and I think Word will agree with me. Oh, yeah, Word ain't here. Word is not a leader. He's not a leader. A teacher is not a leader. It just teaches. It teaches you to go forward and be better. That's what a true teacher is supposed to be doing. So if you
Hmm.
become better than me, it's not a loss. It's a gain because I help you become your greater self. That's why I
But what's
can't
a
stand when
leader?
a
Sorry.
leader is one. A leader is one that leads. A teacher is one that teaches. A leader is not going to make you great. A leader is afraid to lose his position. A,
Mm,
a teacher is
facts.
allowing you to become a greater person. That's the difference. So so all these people, and I've heard the funny part is I've heard people call this man not a leader. So if he's not a leader, then what is he? He's a teacher then.
Yeah,
So
he's a teacher.
if you calling this a cult and he's a leader and everybody's their own individual, what the hell kind of cult is this?
Hey, look, let me drop my balls for a minute, right? I
Oh
am
shit.
not. I am not a leader. I create them. I ain't interested in leading nobody. I'm creating leaders. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at. I create the leaders. I don't lead them. Nah, I create them. I teach them. That's what I do. I'm not interested in leading nobody. I'm good.
And that's and we're saying the same thing, right? Because at the end of the day, Commander says it best. This is a group of people that have like-mindedness. So if we all have like-mindedness, we can't be following nobody because we all have the same goal in hand. We're just going about it in different aspects of it. That's not a cult. It's not. So people need to stop saying that. People are individuals. I said this before I was ingratiated in the thing, and I'm going to keep saying it because at the end of the day, we are all individuals. Is nothing that word can tell me to stop me from being an individual, because he's not trying to stop me from being an individual. That's just the truth. I don't give a damn. He there. He I tell him like, yo, you bugging. I'm gonna do this regardless. But we just show support, and we just support each other. Who's supporting a master rule without a master leader without fear? You fearing that person. That's why you lead. You become a yes person. I ain't no goddamn yes person. But when you teach it, you understand it. All right, let's try to tweak this. Do you think we can go ahead and say improve instead of change? Word would say, could you say village instead of community? Because there's an understanding. We're trying to elevate something. We're trying to show that there's a different way. Those words are two different things, and we can resonate with one another because there's an understanding that we want the best for each other. That's the difference. It's not about him taking the lead and all right, we're gonna do this way, and we ain't got no choice. No, we all got choices. He's never not one time said, listen, you got to do it this way or you out. I've never heard him say that. I promise you, I've never heard him say that. He just wants people to be better. That's it. That's why his motto is a better you, a better us. If I put the information out there and if I'm correct, you have become better and I've become better because we are becoming better together. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm talking too much. Sorry.
No, you get it, bro. My bad. But yeah, that's the weird shit, bro. Like people, and that's why I laugh at stuff, bro. I tell people, come talk to me. I'm still waiting for somebody to come through and try to debate me. That's what I'm waiting for. I want the smoke. I'm bored. I don't like going fucking with people, so I don't bother nobody. But I want somebody to bother me because I don't think they got the testicular fortitude to do it. But anyway, like I was saying, I understand like my presence sometimes may intimidate people, but it only usually intimidate people who aren't interested in trying to do better, to be better. Like I was saying last night, I personally don't do participate, bro. I'm legally blind. That shit only slowed me down. It didn't stop me. I'm still bettering myself. I'm talking about going back to school. I done went and got a certificate. I'm doing this. I got limitations, but I don't let it limit me. I find ways around them. That shit is intimidating. Like this motherfucker can't see, but he's still doing it. He's still editing. I don't let none of that stop me. That shit is intimidating, bro, because people look at themselves like, damn, I ain't doing shit. And this blind motherfucker trying to do everything. He trying to save the world. And I ain't even doing shit. And I can see. That shit is intimidating.
I think what gives people cult vibes is like the 9% and the 9 we trust and the hoodie and the like those kind of things, I think, give people that vibe.
And I ain't gonna lie, I do some things to fuck with people. I do. I ain't gonna lie. Because their perception is stupid. So yeah, I gotta fuck with them. And I want them, I entice people to do stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always transparent. If people assume, then I'm gonna make them look like an ass for my entertainment. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that dude in the hood, but that's my persona, bro. I embody that. That's my look. I'm always in a hoodie, and I understand the symbolic. Now look, I understand the symbolic meaning for it. When you like those people, when you see them, that's hidden knowledge. And when they remove the hoodie or the hood, that's when they let the knowledge out. So I understand it ain't no devilish or nothing. Whatever is the intent is what you use it for. People want to make it devil or whatever, that's what they go use it for. But that's not what it is. And if people assume, then I'm gonna have fun with it. I mean, I feel is good fun, and it gives me an opportunity to educate people. Now,
Wait, I missed the whole thing.
It gives off wizard vibes. And then you got the owl sometimes. And then
all
I can't
the
remember what other
symbolism.
stuff.
Everything is symbolism in life, though. Everything. But when you do it intentionally, you know what happened? People get mad. People get mad. People get upset. They want to say this. They want to say that. But they don't say nothing about McDonald's.
So you want to intentionally scare off people? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what intentionally draw the right people in, because the right people will understand. The right people will know. And I want to push off the sheep. Push away the sheep. Draw in the right and push away the wrong. And fuck with people while I'm doing it.
But that's where it gives off the cult vibes, because I feel like that's what sometimes cults do, or like scammers do, right? Like those people that scam, they do the love scams, or like they'll send the emails or the messages with the writing that's off. They do it on purpose because they want the people that are going to overlook those things, because those are the right people that are going to fall into their hands and give them what they want. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I do.
Yeah, like the scammers that they'll purposely write something wrong.
Oh, yeah. You talking about the scam? I thought you was talking about. I was thinking of that as in a cult, but I know.
No.
You know, did I tell you the story that almost happened to me in real estate? Like somebody, I was doing a deal with this person, and I wired them the wire information. I mean, I emailed them the wire information, and then they got another email very similar to mine, one character off. Giving them new wire information, but they called me before it happened, and I'm like, "No, I didn't. I only sent it to you one time." And then we did an investigation and found out, it was somebody trying to scam. But yeah, that almost happened to me, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they're getting smarter, but yeah, they'll purposely write the words wrong. They're not American, and then they're just like, okay, the dumb people that are going to overlook this and fall for this, those are the ones we want. We don't want the smart people that are going to read it and be like, this is misspelled here, this is misspelled there. So I feel like that's where it gives people cultish vibes, maybe, or like scamming vibes.
We're gonna be. Let's be a good cult. Fuck this shit. Let's be a good cult then. If that's what y'all want to do, that's good. We're gonna be a cult to do the right thing. Let's do that.
Who the leader?
I want a compound. I'm okay with the cult. I want a compound and everything. Let's all do our jobs.
Who the leader?
No,
I'm in a dog.
It ain't no leader. It ain't no leader. That's the point. We just gonna run around, run amok. We just gonna have we gonna be like the Justice League. Ain't no damn hero. Ain't no leader in the Justice League. Batman think he's it. Superman think he's it. Wonder Woman think she's it. All right, we just all trying to save the world. That's what we gonna do. Fuck it. That's a cult. Is the Super Friends a cult? No, then leave me alone.
God damn it, we trying to save the world.
Yeah, maybe sometimes Gary's the leader. Maybe sometimes Word is the leader.
I ain't never the leader. I'm straight.
He ain't never the leader. He's tricking us into thinking that he ain't the leader, but he's the leader.
Nah, leaders get assassinated. I'm good. I'm good.
He don't want that responsibility.
I can't be the leader. I don't know how to defeat trolls, so I can't be a leader.
I'm the religious the religious counselor. That's what I am.
I'm a servant. I'm not a leader. I'm a servant.
Wait, a leader.
The first shall be last, Commander, and the last shall be first. Don't say it like that. I'm just saying.
No, but I'm a servant by heart. Like, I'm a servant. I was born to be a servant.
That's what Jesus was.
Damn, hold on. So we got a cult and ain't nobody assuming the leadership role. Where Tay at? Hold on, let me find Tay real quick.
Don't do that, because you're gonna come up here. Shit. We ain't no fucking cult.
Here you go.
Now, I have been known to take the lead, though, when sometimes no one takes the lead. I have been known to take the lead, not because I want to. It's because nobody else is.
Oh, man.
But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If there's a situation that you are skilled in, it's okay for you to take the lead in that situation. That's what this is, right? I'm not gonna come up here and say I'm the king of mukbang, and there's two other people that does that. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna go up here and say I'm the gamer when we already have a gamer. I'm not doing that. I don't even have a title. That's why I like the title. That's why I like where I'm at. I don't have a title. I'm just here supporting everybody else and adding if I can. That's it. That's it. Word taught me that. Shout out to the Word. He ain't here tonight. Shout out to him.
You know what? I got something for Word too. Here you go.
You ever notice that when like you have a group of people, right? And then when someone's asked to read, okay, who can read this out of the book, this chapter? Like most people won't volunteer. You ever notice that?
Yep.
You ever notice that when there's a potluck list, most people go for like the cups and like the easy stuff, and then like the harder stuff's left behind to sign up for?
I'm bringing the juices.
Big Mick said the owl is the leader.
There you go.
Who
Wise owl.
And they would always wonder what the owl was, right? They never knew it was our leader. We in petty hour. Oh, we've
been in petty hour. We've been petty all night. Well, you've been petty since you on this thing. I just follow suit. Oh, so I can't say follow because that makes you the leader. My bad.
Yeah, Coach D just be telling it like it is. You know, I hope people got what I was putting down, man. And I'm not talking about anybody particularly. I'm talking about everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm talking about every single person this shit apply to. Put the motherfucking shoe on and lace it up because I'm talking about you. And if you feel some type of way, come holler at me. I don't mind having a conversation. And maybe I can help you because if your first thought is how things won't work, I'm telling you, you have a loser mentality. You, instead of understanding how you can make things work, you show your insignificance by simply saying you can't do it. That means you won't try. That means you ain't shit to me. Because even if I try and fail, I'm going to learn in my failures. Meaning, when I try it again, I'm going to have a bit more information to make it happen. So failure is a good thing. You know how we got cheese? Because they failed at storing the milk. You know how we got yogurt? Because they failed at storing the milk. You know how we got wine? Because they failed at storing the grapes. Failure brings success.
I thought they stepped on the grapes, and I thought Lucy stepped on the grape, and we had wine.
No. See, what happened was they was at this party and they was bored, right? And this dude named Jesus walked in like, man, let me get it lit. So he took this barrel of water, was like, hey, y'all try this. Tapped his finger and bam, gave him wine. And then we've been on and popping ever since.
That's how I started. I didn't hear about wine until then, though.
Yeah, but when they crucified him, all the wine went away. So it took thousands of years for them to realize how to make wine by themselves because they done killed the party man and took the wine away. So yeah, that's what y'all get for killing Jesus.
So Seagram made wine. Seagram made wine come back. That's how we got wine cooler. That's how that happened.
I don't know. Seagram had anything to do with it.
I'm just saying. That's the only way I found out about wine coolers. That's how I found out about wine.
That's how we found out about wine in the hood.
That's what hello. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There you go. I'm just saying.
The wine in the hood from Seagram's.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no wine. You know, in the hood, Billy D's the man. Coke 45.
Like shit.
Yeah.
I moved out the hood and realized all wine didn't come in boxes. Like, hold up, bro. Y'all make wine in bottles. I thought it came in boxes. Let me shut up.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what people believe.
Bro, we used to get fried off of that box wine. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You get like 3 boxes, man. You be lit.
I'm telling y'all play too much.
Big Mick said Jesus was the life of the party.
He was, man.
He was that. He was at that party.
Man, bro, look, man. This is the thing. You know what? And I am not comparing myself to Jesus, but that story is so profound to me, and I see it repeatedly, right? Like this dude walked around the earth, did all these things, and they still wouldn't accept him. They crucified him, and after he was gone, then they was like, you know what? He was a good dude.
Right.
Like you see that shit happen over and
Crazy.
over and over, and I'm looking at myself like, yep, that's gonna be me. Yep.
Okay, well, that's why you're 33, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Jesus was also a good salesman.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But if anything at all, if you're not down with what anybody is saying, at least you get someone else's perspective, like how someone else thinks.
Mm-hmm.
If anything at all, just listen objectively.
But that's the beauty of this whole conversation. Even as we playing and joking around and we being petty, there's three different ways of looking at things. We may agree, but we're saying it in three different formats, right? Word is being king petty. I'm trying to be for real, and Commander is trying to be humble. That there's three different ways to look at it, but it's all still the same goal for you to for you to understand that what we're saying is it can be beneficial to you. We're not here to make you feel like you scum of the earth. We ain't here telling lies about Joe Neckbone had two toes on his feet. We're not here doing none of that. We're not here criticizing nobody. We're not here attacking nobody. All we want to do is show you that there is a avenue of consciousness and wisdom and understanding that is presented for y'all. And it's here, and we're trying to give it to you. Whether you take it or not, it's not up to us.
Hey, Gary, hold on. Let me play this 1 second.
This is a petty service announcement brought to you by the Word and not approved by the 9%, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. I am about to say some things that may and will trigger some. And if it does, it's probably because you need to work on it. Now let's go.
Gary and Commander ain't criticizing people. I'm criticizing a lot of motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm criticizing a whole lot of you son of a bitches. I'm criticizing because y'all fucking sheep, and I'm tired of it. And I think the shit weak sauce, and I think you need to do better. In fact, I know you need to do better. You need to stop being a loser and be a winner. That's it. That's just how I feel. I mean, stop crying, stop being a victim. So what if someone did something to you? Either do something back to them or shut the hell up. That's all you got to do. Either fight back or shut up. I don't care about how no one feels or none of that. Those are your feelings. If you can't articulate it in a logical way where we can get something out of it, who cares how you feel? You probably don't even know why you feel that way. And if you don't know why you feel that way, why would I care? No. I'm not. No. I'm talking about you, motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing. And I don't care if you get mad. Kiss my ass. I'm sorry. I just had to let that out.
He's been holding that for a little while.
I've been holding that in for a year and a half.
I was about to say, you've been holding that since 2023. I swear I was going to say that. And I ain't even know him in 2023. I know he been holding that down.
No,
I'm just saying.
Bro, the stuff I see on here is ridiculous, man. It's like we can actually use this app to make something happen, to make an impact, to actually do something positive. And people, the way they use it, they is weird. It's just like people weird. And I don't care how nobody use it. What I care about is when you fuck with me. That's what I care about, because I'm not using it like you fuck boys. I'm actually trying to do something. And while I'm trying to do something, I ain't bothering you. But you want to bother me? Really? Do it now. Because now I got time. Oh, yeah. I got time today. Do it now. Do it again. Say it again, motherfucker. See what happens. One more motherfucking time.
Take that link.
And that's the time I'm on. If somebody feels some type of way, I ain't got nobody blocked. People can holler at me. You ain't got to email people. You ain't got to DM people. You ain't got to do none of that. Come holler at me. If you really want to solve a problem, let's talk about it. You know why? You don't, because y'all know y'all on some bullshit. That's why.
Yeah, and when they're criticizing you, are they doing it for like a helpful manner? Because like they care about you and they want to help you because they see this and that of you? No,
because they don't want to be constructive. They want to be destructive. And that's the difference. I don't want to be destructive. But I'm going to say this. This Coach D thing is all Commander's fault. So y'all got a problem with that? Fine, Commander. You're welcome.
But no, I'm good. I mean, it's just, just in life, man. I just want people to do better. You know why? Not for me, because I'm gonna be good. But I got my kids, and they crazy, so I don't know who they gonna deal with when they get older. And I just want to try to make some type of impact where it's not as bad as it was for me. So I mean, if I just feel like it's our duty to leave this place in a better condition than what we found it. That's just how I feel. And I'm talking about this earth, this world. So like I don't do all that racist shit. I don't care what race you come from. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care who you decide to lay down with. If you're trying to make a better you, come rock with me. That's all I care about, man. If you're trying to become a better person and not mess nobody else up, then I can rock with that. I don't care what you do on your private time. I don't care what you do when you ain't around me. As long as you know, I don't care. You know, you can come from Cambodia, you can come out the sea, you can come off the moon. As long as you're trying to be a better you to make a better us, I'm good. I'm good. I can rock with that.
I hear you. That was well said. I almost said amen. Damn. You was preaching right there, sir. But preaching is teaching, but that doesn't make you a leader. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, Coach D. You did good today. But I ain't gonna lie, we missed the word.
Well, word
come back tomorrow. Word.
No, Commander and Coach D got a pop the balloon reaction to do. She go do a reaction with Coach D. Yeah, we're gonna see what Coach D got to say about this.
Oh no, Commander, you ready for that?
Coach D? I want the word.
We're taking a vacation. He'll be back Friday night. He gonna be talking about why versus what.
Oh, Coach D is more petty. Okay, yeah, I want Coach D.
Yeah.
This is, but nah, for real though, guys. We do listen. For anybody that's gonna catch the replay, just understand this is for entertainment purposes only. But there is lessons in it as well. So be entertained while you're learning. That's how I'm gonna put it.
Yeah. Are you not entertained?
And if you're not entertained, there's like a whole million other channels you can go to. Don't gripe about this one.
And if you do, come in the chat and do it so I can have fun, so I can entertain the crowd. You come in my chat with that BS, it's gonna be like a gladiator sport. I promise you. I'm gonna have fun with you.
Yeah, I'd rather just delete them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with them first. Let me just rip out the jugular and then we just delete them.
That's what I like to do. Get them out of here. Yeah, that's what we need. Right. I don't need to be distracted by these fools.
Oh, it won't be a distraction for me. I got a perfect segment for it. It's called Learning in Real Time.
But if you're gonna come in after the first hour.
Yeah, come in after the first hour. Maybe I'll just put them on ice until the first hour, go over it, and then I'm learning in real time. Let's read this motherfucker. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, but you said, huh?
I said we being petty tonight.
No, I'm just saying, like, it is a lot of things that this is just me, right? This is just me. I'm gonna talk to you as the word for a minute. Word has come back for a brief second. Moment with the word, right? Moment with the word. Check this out, y'all. In life, is a lot of problems, and they don't get solved by complaining about them. So seeking solutions, it takes effort, you got to put the work in to do it. And everyone ain't built for that. I understand that, but we are. So I hope if you are seeking solutions, come through, rock out with us. That's what we gonna do. We gonna have some fun. We gonna entertain. We gonna motivate. We gonna inspire. We gonna educate. That's what we gonna do. That's what we about. We are truly about making a better you, a better us. We gonna give some compassionate empathetic, understanding love, and then sometimes you go get some tough love. You know, that's just reality. So um, don't take offense because I'm not making anything personal to nobody. But if I say something and it's factual, then it's factual. I can't do nothing about it. You know, I can only candy coat things so much, and then the other personality come out, right? So
And none of us are
God,
perfect. We're perfectly imperfect.
yeah, perfectly imperfect, man. And that's that. Like, man, it's so I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to explain it because you almost have to experience some things to understand it. But when people, when I'm trying to figure out a nice way to say it. I'm trying to be the word for a minute. But when people,
Put you on a pedestal?
not even put you on a pedestal, it's just when they, yeah, that's good. When people put expectations on you that was never discussed with you, you're always going to get disappointed. Eventually, it's going to happen. You know, that's why I always try to be transparent. Like, look, this happened. This happened. Anytime I change stuff, because I understand how people think. I truly do. You know, that's why some things. That's why I move the way I do because I try to be as humble and gracious as possible, and understanding and compassionate and caring. I do those things intentionally, right? But doing this content creating, even trying to help people. Do you know how I felt today when I looked at that mentoring video and I seen only 63 views? I'm looking like that's messed up, you know? Like even at one point I had 7 people in the group and 4 people pulled out because their father said they don't need me because I'm trying to replace them. Well, 3 people pulled out and said that. And I'm like, and all 3 of them women said the fathers ain't even really in their life, but now they trying to be. And I'm looking like people will cut off their fucking nose despite their face, you know.
What if
But
you include the fathers?
I include everyone, anyone who wanted to join, the parents in general. I want them there because to teach a child emotional intelligence, I need the parents. I need to make an
But word,
environment.
you said single mothers. I
Single
remember that.
mothers. Yeah, single mothers. But I said
Doesn't
all
mean they don't have a
parents.
father,
No, I said
right?
all parents, are, welcome to join. I didn't say just the mother, all parents. If a mother is raised, the father could be in the life, but might not be in the house. I'm just trying to open it for them. And now I'm to the point like, hey, even if you're not a single mother, if you just got a young man and you want them to learn what I'm teaching, the emotional intelligence, building self-esteem, it's a free course. It's a free class. It's 2 times a month. You're on Zoom. The kid is in a house. You have access to it. You're welcome to come. I understand how today's world is. That's why I said what I said. Look, no, we're doing it on Zoom, not meeting up with your kids. I know it's crazy people out there. I got kids. So this is how I would feel comfortable if someone was doing something online with my kids. Yeah, I want to see. Can I be there? Yeah. So, okay, cool. So that's the empathy. That's the compassion. I understand. That's why I created it this way.
That's wild because, like, as a man, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I guess they're stubborn. They have that pride. They don't want anybody
Mm-hmm.
else. But, like, if you really care about your children, get involved. Participate in it. Now, if you don't like it and you're like, no, this is wrong for my child, then okay,
Mm-hmm.
tap out. That's
Then
it.
pop
All you got to
out.
do is try it.
But that's what I'm saying. When people hear this, the very first thing they think of is ways it won't work versus how it can work.
It's free, guys. You're not even investing money in it. It's free right now, right? You're not
Mm-hmm.
charging. So what do you have to lose to just try it out?
the same thing that they fear that they lose, and all they just so fearful of a thing, and that's what's wrong with us as a whole. We're so fearful of losing. People know they're in bad situationships, and they'll stay there because they don't want to lose the investment of time that they invested in it, even if it was 99.99% bad. They won't leave it because it's their time, and then they don't want to lose that. That's crazy. That don't even make sense. But you're dealing with unlogical people nowadays. It's the way of today. That's just the way it is. You got a program that's free, but let it be free bull crap. Let it be free beef. Let it be a free argument. Let it be anything free that don't make sense to you, that don't add to you. They will take it. But when it's time to add something to you, they're gonna hide in the corner and pray that you don't turn the light on. They don't want to be seen. That's crazy. It's sad. But at the end of the day, I'm hoping that the word don't give up on it. It could be
Oh no, I'm gonna
frustrating.
just take what I got. I'm gonna take what I
Right.
got and rock out. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Shit is my time and services that I'm offering for free. If you don't want it, that's fine. You know, the people who get it, they benefit from it. This ain't the first time something like this happened. When I was, bro, when we was mentoring kids, bro, they kicked me out the group because the I found out it was like a couple of the moms didn't want me in a group because my wife wasn't black.
That
And do
pisses me
you know
off.
that program shut down in 3 months after I left? And then I took 12 of the kids, right? By myself. Okay, it's cool. They want to rock out with me. The parents, cool, you know. And then one of the kids' brother was trying to set me up, trying to line me up. And then I'm like, okay, I can't do this no more. And people knew about it. One of the kids told me about it, but the other kids knew about it. And I'm like, man,
It's
I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm not risking my life to help nobody.
Well,
So
and
I,
guess what?
and
You're doing it now. I mean, you're helping. You could have just said,
mhm.
"No, I'm not doing this ever again."
I just
But here you
found,
are.
and you know what? That because the way I found other ways to help people. Like I said, I'm only helping the people who are worthy. That kid who told me, that's the kid who he a bioengineer now. The man about to be rich. He a bioengineer, graduated from the University of Michigan. Bad boy, intelligent, smart.
don't link them to that other bad boy though. We ain't taking
Mm,
that.
that boy,
But
Some people they think they don't need anybody, but we all do. No, there's
we all
no
do,
like
man.
self-made person. We all
Mm,
need someone, and if you think about it, because there's some people that say, "No, I don't need any new friends," or "I don't need friends," or "I don't need to make contact with people. I don't need a what do you call it, like network." But then you think
people
about it. How did you get your first job, or how did you get your apartment, or how do you start thinking about your life and those things, and then you realize you did have some sort of help.
We all need
yeah,
the help. That's the thing. We are born alone, we die alone. But in between that time, you going to need a helpmate. Not I ain't talking about relationship, marriages, or anything like that. You will need help. Just because you born alone and die alone, that don't mean you have to live your life alone. As a matter of fact, if you live your life alone, you you can you can believe for the majority of the part you will be isolated and won't succeed in anything because you think you could do it by yourself and you can't. That's the problem. Stop following the ways of the world. If the world tells you to jump, are you jumping off the bridge? I'm not. That's what we need to understand. We got to stop looking for the smallest things to get rid of the good things that's in our life. Oh well, he married he's married to a non-melanated a non-black person, or you mad at somebody because the way they said improve instead of change, or you mad at somebody because they are so kind that they don't want to speak negative about somebody, so it's something wrong with her. No, get over yourselves. We are trying to do something that can help people and not hurt them. If y'all don't like it, that's a y'all problem. It's not our problem.
yeah, man. And I do want to say this because I've been talking shit all night playing around, but I ain't got no beef or no smoke with nobody and nothing like that. But I ain't gonna stop just telling the truth. I ain't talking about nobody because I ain't got to, but I am gonna talk about behavior. I'm gonna talk about personality. I'm gonna talk about what I always talked about: This all the stuff I've been talking about because it's needed. People don't understand things, and I'm just here to translate it. I'm here to correct it. So if I say something and it resonate with you positive, good. If I say something and it resonate with you negative, that's not my fault. You can't fault me for that. If I say something, if me and you go through something and I say what we went through, that's not a subliminal. That's me talking about you, just not telling everybody what it is. And I very rarely do it. I think I did it twice. So if I'm not doing that, then no, I am not talking about you. I am not throwing subliminals, but I do superliminals, and that's because I plant seeds, because I want people to think. I want people, but that's not me talking about nobody. If something resonate or correlate with you, that's you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. People say shit about, and then it make me think like, damn, I need to work on that. I don't get mad at them. Like, oh, they talking about, even if they was talking about me, I'm like, damn, they right. Shit. I don't know, man. Shit just weird. But no, I ain't talking about nobody, man. But I'm talking about everybody at the same time. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, you've had experiences, so you're talking about the experience, not necessarily the person.
Yeah, that's what I talk about, the experiences, man. I'm not, look, man, it's people on here that I was super cool with at one point, and now we don't talk. I'm not mad at them people. I don't hate nobody. I wish the best for them. I even hit they likes sometimes, but we're not good for one another. That does not make the person a bad person. That just make them bad for me, and I'm bad for them. But I mean, as far as having beef, I don't do all that, man. I'm straight. I ain't trying to make nobody look bad. I try to build people up. I do my best. And sometimes when I say stuff, it feels some type of way. But you have to understand, if it's true, then it's true. I was there. I used to be like that. I understand. Because when people told me the truth about myself, I'm like, I didn't want to look at myself like that, but I felt that way because I knew they was right. That's why I felt some type of way about it. Because deep down in my soul, I knew they was right. And guess what I did? I fixed it. I corrected it. I used to be very immature. I used to be very impulsive. I worked on it. When people said the N words or black people act, I used to be that hood dude. So when people say, oh, things about the hood, when I was changing, trying not to be like that, I used to take offense to that. But I'm like, what they saying is fact. What they saying is fact.
Yeah, I can't even come back off of that one. That's well said. So
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
You got it, Coach D.
Yeah, great job, Coach. You ready to play?
Well, that's what I do, man. I get people ready for the game, and they call it. I'm just people get ready for it. And sometimes I got to show you where you at to show you where you could be. So looking in the mirror, sometimes it ain't pleasant, right? But that's still you. No matter what you see, that's still you. If you want to change it, then you got to do something about it. You got to do something about it. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, the message of the night. If you want more, you have to do something about it. If you don't like the way you think, you have to do something about it. If you don't like the position you're in life right now, you got to do something about it. I didn't like the fact that I couldn't work because of my limitations. So I did something about it. I found a way to work from home. I found a way. I didn't like the way I was walking around because I can barely see. So I did something about it. I went and got professional help. I'm about to take classes on how to do X, Y, and Z. I got things to make me navigating a lot easier. I did something about it because I didn't like it.
Yeah, you're still learning and you're still striving, and yeah, you're not perfect. We're all faulty.
Yeah.
It's just everyone has a different spot in their walk in life.
We like to upgrade cars. We like to upgrade our wardrobe. We like to upgrade everything, but the thing that matters the most, and that's our everyday individual lives, everyday life that we live. We can upgrade that too. There's nothing wrong with upgrading your life. I say improve because you can't change for the worse while improving. We can all do that. The question is, why don't you want to do that? If that's something that you don't want to do, it's sad to say, but we may not be your cup of tea, and that's okay.
What is that? And there's
Oh,
always going to be someone better, like word says, right? There's going to be someone always better. But if you think you're, go ahead, coach.
oh no, I was taking a breath. My bad. I was
If you
smoking a
think you're
stick.
better than coach, then come on board. Maybe you have something to teach us, or teach word, teach any one of us. I'm just a supporter, so whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you think, oh, I could do that better, or I have some, like that person is wrong, then let's talk it out. Click the link, get on panel, or jump in the
No,
chat.
you're not. No, Commander is not just a supporter. Commander is an awesome individual who gives and adds to this, to our conversations, to whatever she touches, she adds to it. So she is not just a supporter. She helps
Thank you,
improve us as
Gary.
well. Don't let her trick y'all.
Commander got that sauce down. Stop
I'm a
playing with it.
filler. I'm a filler.
Ain't no filler, man. You need to start
I'm the
getting.
peanut butter in the sandwich.
Do you look? This is how awesome you is, Commander. Now think about this, Gary. This is how awesome Commander is. Half of the time, she don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. She don't communicate with us offline, off of YouTube. Commander don't. But
Mhm.
anytime I make a title, she come up here and she rock the fuck out. Her intellectual prowess, I appreciate her observant. Like Commander got so many skills that y'all ain't paying attention to, man. And she just fly under the radar.
Okay.
Y'all sleeping on
I'm
her,
just
but
a filler.
I see it. I see it. I see
But
it.
that's what makes her, that's what makes her who she is. Like she want to say she a filler. I'm gonna go with that for a second. She's one of those people that can fill a void. That's a beautiful thing to be, right? It like, I know when I first started out, used to say, I'll come up here and give the girls a break. And they like, nah, you ain't doing that. I'm like, but that's what I do. Especially at that time, Tay was on here. Tay was on here like, oh my God, Tay was on here like all
Yes,
day.
Tay is a trooper.
And I'm like, damn,
Yes,
Tay, I gotta come in and give you the night off, because every time she be in here talking, and she like, man, I'm tired. I'm falling asleep on the live, and I'm like, nah, we appreciate that, but you got to take care of yourself, and that's what she's doing right now. So although she's not here, she's being missed, but she's taking care of herself, and that's the thing that we value. We want her to be her best self, and right now she's just taking a little hiatus, and that's what she deserves.
yeah, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes or like fill in, like take someone's place. No, nothing like that.
Oh, that ain't
I
gonna
heard that before. Word. Wait a minute. I heard that before. Somebody said that
happen.
before, didn't they? Did they say
Gary
that
said
before?
it.
Gary, look, man, that's impossible, man. Everybody in the nine got a spot, man. We all rock out. Ain't no taking spots. We all got our unique specialties. That's the beauty of it. Is really can't nobody take nobody's spot because everybody hold a unique place of their own in the nine. Everyone do. I can't do what Gary do. Gary can't do what I do. Tay can't do what I do. I can't do what Tay do. I can't do what B2B do. I can't do what
That's
Commander
true.
do. So it's not really, even if we do the same thing, we do it our own unique ways. That's what's encouraged is you being your own individual, you know.
Yo,
Everybody
D
has their own
cut it out,
voice, their
D
own personality.
cut it out, D
Oh
That's
no,
my
D Shep's here.
man,
I gotta
Chef.
go now. I got to go.
Hey, Chef Gary, like that's my nine. That's my nine. That's my
Y'all got
quarterback.
me like, y'all got me like
D Shep
T.O.
had his
Okay.
D Shep was using his midnight voice last night.
What was D Shepherd's last?
Oh,
I'm not gonna say. That's for him to say. I'm not gonna call him out. But
ooh.
listen, I'm the substitute teacher. When the teacher calls out sick or needs a break, I go into the classroom. I don't know what the topic is. I don't know what's happening. I give the kids a break.
Well, that's why you're MVP, Commander, because like in real life, there's a shortage of teachers, and you will always be called upon. That's why
Mhm.
you MVP. See, don't, I'm gonna get you, Commander. I ain't gonna play with you. Matter of
Nah,
fact, word, we doing that Freestyle Friday. If we doing Freestyle Friday, I need you to go get that poem I wrote for her and put it on the TV.
Oh, I
yeah, I
was
wanna.
thinking about that the
Ain't,
other day.
ain't nobody hit me up, bro. I don't know who we can put on there. I didn't make a
Oh, okay.
post. I didn't make a
Don't
post.
think I forgot Gary. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, Gary
Oh
did
no,
something
it's
for
it's
me.
oh no, it's in the back chat. You can believe that. I'm telling you, I know it. I still got it. I don't
Oh
care if you
yeah,
lost.
yeah, he
I'll
got it.
bring it back.
Gary's
I'll bring
special.
it
There's not
back.
a lot of people like Gary. I appreciate you.
I
Hey,
appreciate the
Gary.
kind words, but like Word said earlier, it's just we should not be waiting to give people their flowers until they can't receive it or they can't get the praise when they can't hear it or be appreciated. That's just the way that this should be going, right? If you value them, show it to them today. Don't wait till tomorrow when their eyes are closed and they ain't gonna be able to wake up and appreciate that. Do it today. Each and every one of y'all in the chat,
Yeah.
y'all are appreciated. Whether it's Big Mix, whether it's Lisa J that was here earlier, Miss Chicago, and whoever else was in the chat, Riaz,
Yes.
D, y'all all valued. Official One SP,
Yes.
y'all all are appreciated because without y'all coming constantly and consistently, even though my MVP Bronze ain't here today, without you guys, none of this could be possible. We would just be talking to ourselves. And y'all don't really understand how what it's like to talk to yourself for a half an hour, 45 minutes and hoping somebody receives it or hoping somebody catches a replay. Y'all don't really understand that. When you start doing content and putting it out there, you hoping that somebody receives it. You hoping that somebody say, you know what, that's worthy of a share. That's worthy of a like. Y'all really don't understand that, but you guys do it on a consistent basis, whether it's Word, whether it's Tay, whether it's BDB, whether it's myself, whether it's Santina, or anybody else that you support. You guys are the real MVPs because without y'all, we can't be doing none of this.
Yeah,
Hey,
everybody comes through with their own personality. Go ahead, Word.
I just wanted to say shout out to Bronze, man. I didn't even. I'm so used to Bronze being here. I didn't even know he wasn't here. Shout out to Bronze, man. Bronze is an awesome cat, bro. I appreciate bro so much. He shared like every show. I appreciate that brother so much. He a great supporter. He a great person, man. Shout out to Bronze, man.
I
Flat
don't
Power
even
guy.
know them personally, but like I
Bro,
get happy when I see you guys in the chat. Like Dee Dee. Dee Dee's got her own personality. Like Rolo, D-Shep. Like there's some people I'm excited to see when they come in the chat. Like everybody, Young Riaz, he always has his input. Yeah.
I, I ain't gonna
Miss
lie to you.
Chicago is always so sweet with her peace and her blessings.
Oh, that's one of my loves. I love Miss. I see her, through a lot of chat. Shout out to Miss Chicago too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I will cut somebody over Didi. Somebody will get cut fucking around with Didi with me.
We love Dee
I
Dee.
ain't playing.
PIA. I'm
PIA.
always dancing when PIA. When you see the little dancing, that's literally I'm dancing
Yeah,
because like I love her. Dee Dee too.
man.
Go to their channels. Whoever has a channel, go to their channels because that's how you get to know their personality, their character.
Yeah, I love
Shout
PIA.
out to Liz B. Shout out to Liz B.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
I seen I be I love Liz because she just so great, right? She
Yes.
supports the people that she supports. Like today, she did a live, and her daughter plays volleyball, and I
Yeah.
don't care if I'm the only one in there. I will rock out with Liz all the way to the end of the game. We be trashing the coach and everything. Y'all go ahead and check her live. Y'all gonna see me like, yo, what the coach doing? The coach ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing. She fired. Get up out of here. You know what I mean?
And
But
she
the
supports her
fact that
family.
right, and that's what I'm
It's
saying.
beautiful to see.
Those are the type of channels that I want to show love and show support to. Because at the end of the day, I don't know her situation. What I do know is that she's there for her loved ones and she's there for those that rock and she believes in. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
always gonna support it. So I know until the end of the school year, every Wednesday, I'm going over there in the middle of the day. I don't care if I gotta stop what I'm doing and just say, Liz, I'm here. What's going on? How's they doing? If they
Did,
I
losing, they
love
lose.
volleyball
Winning,
too.
they winning.
did
I
somebody
l-
say? Did somebody say Liz B?
Hey, hey,
I did.
we got a saying in the D.
Liz B,
It's
baby.
called what up, though. You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta, they say what's happening. What's happening? In H-Town, they say what it do. What it do? I wanna welcome y'all to Detroit when we say what up, though. That's right. So when you hear this song, I want you to say, hey, what up? Hey, what up, though? 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 See me in the club, shouting no deal. Pocket full of money, all big face bills.
Oh yeah.
Cartier's on, diamonds in my ears. 25 stacks, so you know the ice clear. Yeah, I'm from the D, where we all do a thing. Say what up, don't talk with a whole slang. Fresh and cool every time you see me out.
We say what up, though. Talk with a whole slang. Stop playing. Liz B, that's the sis. What up,
Liz
though?
B, baby. I love it.
Rolo.
She cooks for her family. She shows you what she cooks, her what she buys, her hauls. She's got game night with the kids. All of
Young
that.
Young Riaz, you better not be in my chat and on a panel with Writers for Life.
Young Riaz, he's a
Yeah,
multitasker,
that's
dude. He
Young
tries to
Riaz is a
that's
support
what he
monster, bro.
that's what he do, and
Lisa, Rolo.
Oh
that's
man.
what that's what I'm trying to tell you. G, when you have that type of support, trying to multitask, you know, you ain't got no choice but to continue to do this. You ain't have no choice but to do this. Why? Because there's people just really trying to support you any way, shape, form, or fashion. Even if they got to step out of bounds a little bit, they trying to show the support that you're doing the right thing. So we got to keep coming back.
Young
Hey,
Riaz, he's a ride or die.
can we get Lisa J Stocks link drop? Shout out to Lisa J Stocks, man. Y'all go check out Lisa, man. Lisa is doing some amazing stuff over there, man. I be catching a lot of her replays, and I ain't gonna tell you how, but I done made some money listening to Lisa. I appreciate you, sis. I really do, because I wasn't really down with that investing thing. I ain't know how to do it, but the way she put it down, she make it safe and affordable for you. She another person. Like when I say, if you want to do better, if you want better, you have to do better. Lisa embodies that, and she's trying her best to teach people how to do it. And for her to take the time out her day
Mm-hmm.
and give y'all that sauce like she giving, like I'm telling, I did life insurance. I messed with annuities. I was literally getting my financial advisor license. But the way she broke down stocks, the way she break it down, and how you can take 5, 10, $20 and multiply that in a safe way. Like I'm telling you, like a lot of the language I didn't understand, but sis take her time and break it down. Go. She got definitely worth it. Shout out to Prez. Prez is monetized. Shit, that brother
Prez is the
is grinding,
president.
man. These people, like I love enjoy being around. These people inspire me. They motivate me to go come out here and do my thing because I see them doing theirs. And I know it's achievable because they achieving it. They doing it. Go check them out, man. We need to support people who
Yeah.
trying to support us. That's why I like them. That's why I support them. Get over there and check Lisa J out.
Liz
Man,
doesn't chat
anytime
as much, but she's always supporting. She comes in, gives her little hello, her thumbs up.
if you want to turn a dollar if you want to make a dollar out of 15 cents, y'all go on ahead and subscribe to them people, man. I'm telling you, they will turn your 15 cents into a dollar and multiply that as well.
Okay.
Tay, what up, nine?
And
Okay.
they're working together, doing it with a smile.
One of my favorite people just woke up. What up, Tay? What up,
Tay
sis?
Sweets.
Nah,
What up,
I'm
Nine? That's one of my look. I'm not gonna
What
lie
up,
to you.
Nine?
Look, y'all done took away Coach D and brought the word back. So I'm gonna just be grateful and happy right now. Shout out to Tay Eats, man. That's my sis, man. I appreciate all my nines, but that's the one who helped me bring the 9 alive. And I was just telling her today. We had a conversation, and we have discussions on here. You heard Tay say, I'm not trying to support no dude. I already did that. And I told her today, I said, Tay, you kind of contradict yourself in a way. I said, because you did that with me. I said, I gave you an idea and I ain't had shit. And you was like, I got your back. I'm a rock with you. From the standpoint she talking about is a relationship, but I'm telling her she is a natural nurturer. And when I wanted to give up, she made sure I didn't. And the only thing she did was like, hey, I got your back. I believe in you. And we here now because of that. That's why I'm here doing the shit that I'm doing now is because of that. So if anybody think I'm gonna ever turn my back on Tay, kiss my ass. Coach D
Tay is a real one. And whoever's not down with Tay, you're asleep. You're that sheep.
Look, I don't take many sides on here, but I take the side of the 9s. Now, I don't take everybody else. You're on your own yo-yos. But the 9, I'm a ride. Shout out
Yeah,
to
people think Tay's rough around the edges, but she's love.
She rough
She
around
can't
the
help
edges.
it but to support.
You know why she rough around the edges? So none of you fuck boys grab her in any way you ain't supposed to. That's why she rough around the edges. If you grab her like you're supposed to, won't be rough. But if you try to just take advantage and just grab her any type of way, you'll get cut a couple
That's
times.
right.
You might get shot fucking around with Tay. But that's my 9. That's my dog, though, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Gary. Man, you know I love y'all, man. I really do. With y'all just rock and support. That means a lot because, like doing this whole YouTube thing. I'm gonna be honest, and this is not me being petty. I don't think about this because y'all here, but it's like I had an idea when I first came on here, and some of the relationships that I built, I thought I'd be here with them, but I'm not. I'm here with y'all. So to me, that's special. That Tay and Commander, probably the people who knew me the longest, right? But you, BDB, Santina, y'all ain't really know me, and it's like y'all just took a chance. Like, yeah. So I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm grateful for that. And it makes it even sweeter. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. No more sentimental
Shout
shit.
out to the 9.
Yeah, shout out to the 9. No more sentimental shit. We back. Coach D back.
Oh, Coach D back. All right, we'll draw up a play then, Coach. Shit. Draw up a play then. Talking about you back. Where the hell you been? Come back then. Draw up a play.
Commander sucks.
D Shep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Shep. Go talk to yourself and go to sleep. Leave Commander alone. Go talk to yourself in your Barry White voice and go to sleep.
Somebody time out D-Shep.
Yeah.
He
I'm surprised
said I
didn't
suck
come.
because I called him out on his midnight voice. That's why.
Ooh, Rolo don't know. I'm gonna be quiet. We ain't gonna be petty.
Wait, what did Rolo say?
He
started it.
He asking Tay the wrong damn thing.
Miss Tay, where's Granny? Oh, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
She's around.
Hold on, I need my emoji.
If you don't know where she's at, that means you weren't supporting her. What's the topic? She's ready to argue. Tay's ready to argue. We're already at the end, though.
What's the topic, Word? What's the topic, Coach D?
We're at the end of the road. The topic is Tay sleeps.
Oh
It's
shit.
late.
The topic is not Tay sleeps. Oh
Tay
man,
took a nap
y'all.
and she's ready to go.
All energized. How you gonna come in at the end of the show talking about what's the topic? Oh shit.
No,
oh, she's coming up here now. Oh, she's coming up here now.
I ain't putting that up. See, this is the thing. Tay can pop up here anytime she want. One thing she got to go to StreamYard, and she can end the show if she want.
I miss Granny Gums.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting.
Rest in peace, Granny Gums.
Where's my mute button at, bro? y'all. Oh.
Did he mute all of us? What the hell?
No, I just muted me because I didn't want to be heard on live laughing when y'all said shit.
Look, people are gonna come and go. Some people are gonna be here for a while. Some people are only gonna be here for a minute, and that's okay.
That's okay.
Listen, sometimes we gotta use what we got, and we're gonna use what we got, and we're gonna make the best. We're gonna do some good things with it because we all have greatness in us. Whether they understand it or not, we just gotta draw it out of them.
So, are y'all both? I think y'all both right now are competing for the 9% PR team.
Nah,
don't get me in charge of PR. That's Gary's job and BDB.
Yeah, they the PR.
Gave me a job, huh? Damn.
Gary's the politician.
I just want things to be smooth sailing. That's why I was talking
Peace and love.
Well, that ain't what happened in the it's like a tsunami in the chat right now.
Some people it's just like vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios. If you know what that means, you know.
Shout out to Lady Shape. You know.
Oh man, y'all got my face hurting.
You got yourself
and for that reason, he's out.
I'm supposed to be the petty one.
Don't talk about my commander like that. Shoot.
Yeah,
Get him, Tay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we do need Tay though. I miss you, Tay. You haven't been up here for a little while.
If it don't fit, it must quit, D-Shep. I ain't doing all that now. I ain't doing all that. I ain't got the passion.
D-Shep woke up and smoked a petty blunt. That's what he did.
D-Shep, the only way you're gonna get rid of me is if you replace me.
D-Shep, look, man. D-Shep, we gave him a day pass to the 9. D-Shep just can't get right. He just can't get right. He just won't get right. But
D-Shep has sauce too. He just chooses to be petty here. Yeah. I've already heard him other places. He has the sauce.
Yeah, D-Shep got the sauce. It's just for some reason when he get around me, he just he try to compete for my petty god title.
Yeah, that's why
he's awake.
Didn't turn out. See, that's what happened.
He tried.
Him and Word went on Family Feud. We looking crazy. Me and Commander, we having our own battle on Family Feud. Y'all over there looking all crazy.
I wasn't looking crazy. I was trying to win for the 9. That's what
we need to do another one. We should do another Family Feud.
We got to talk to what do you call himself? What's the host name?
BDB.
I call him Richard.
Big Daddy Beard.
Yeah, that guy.
We forever petty. We gonna be forever petty.
And what's up with the Wolf Pack?
I don't know.
We still need to make an appearance.
I know I gotta go. Last time I went over there, I was typing in the chat and they ignored me, so I ain't been over there since. So maybe I'll go back and try again and see what happened. But yeah, I didn't like the. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't see me. It was only 5 people there, but maybe they didn't see me. So I don't know. Sometimes it just be days like that. Maybe I don't know. Not saying nothing. I'm just stating facts. That's what happened.
Just stating the facts. We don't know.
That's just what happened. It is what it is. No big deal. But yeah. Hopefully,
BDB.
like I said, they could have just missed me. Sometimes shit, it only be 3 people in here, and by the time I look in the chat, but so I'm not gonna assume it's just life. Been busy, so I ain't had the opportunity to go over there. So
I miss people sometimes. Like somehow in between the comments, I will not see someone. And I'm like, wait, what happened? I didn't even see them. They snuck past me.
These chefs say, "Nah, that's petty word, bro." It oozes out of me. I don't know. I don't know. But no, I ain't trying to be petty. I'm just stating facts, man. I mean, that's what happened, and it's not. That's not even why I didn't go back over there. It's just the last time I went over there, that's what happened. But I haven't been back over there because life, man. I'm man. If y'all really seen how much shit I'm trying to do, like today, I had to take my son to school. I had 2 clients to talk to. I had to build a whole program for another potential client before I even get paid for it because they want to see what I can actually offer, and I already know what it is. But anyway, so I was doing that. Then I was trying to edit. I've been trying to make 3 videos for the last 2 months. It's just my time, and I'm utilizing it the best I can. So sometimes, I don't even be knowing people be on, and by the time I get a chance to see they own, and then it's like a couple times I listened to a couple of the Truth shows, but it's like they really own content. They do content over there, so I don't want to come in there and bother. You know what I'm saying? Disturbing them. So if I
Yeah.
see a point of where I can, but they be over there cooking, man. They was talking about that shooter today. I caught some of that on the TV because I didn't hear about it until I seen it up there, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it was. So shout out to them. I ain't no bad blood with nobody.
Sometimes the notifications don't come through. Like, I don't know, for some reason Tay's don't come through. And she had a live scheduled, or a premiere, I'm not sure, Tay. And then I was like, did I miss it? And I went back later to check, and I didn't see anything. Didn't you have a live schedule today, or was it yesterday?
She had a premiere today.
I didn't
D
see
Chef.
it,
See,
and I wasn't there.
I blocked the N word out my chat, but since you got a wrench, you can put it. So I see I had to take your wrench. We don't do the N word. It's ninja. Ninja. You get it, ninja? We say ninja over here. Okay, ninja?
Just add another N, 2 N's.
Yeah. You need a J in there. Ninja. I don't care
Yeah,
how
and a
you
J.
he probably spell it with 2 G's. That's probably how he spelled ninja.
The word doesn't know how to order from Starbucks. What, Big Mix? Where'd you get that from? Is that true?
I probably don't. I don't think the only thing I ever, man, look, I went into Starbucks intentionally one time, and when they didn't have different types of creamers and they talking about a mocha laka and all that stuff, man, I don't want this bougie shit. I got an espresso and left. No, I don't know.
Starbucks is for suckers.
Yeah, I don't. I got a coffee machine, bro. I don't go nowhere. I'm straight.
$8 for a cup of coffee?
Yeah, I'm straight, man. I paid $10 for a can of coffee. I'm good. Brazilian nut, and I got the creamer I want. Hey, y'all, I got some Christmas cookie creamer. I got some pumpkin spice, and I got some sweet cream, and I got the foam pumpkin spice. I'm balling. Okay, so Starbucks can't do what I can do. I can make the little leaf. I'm lying. I can't make the leaf like they do. I want to learn how to do it one day, just to be fancy and offer somebody coffee and then spray the foam and make a leaf out of it. I think that'd be dope. I might pick that skill up one day.
Yeah, there's videos on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do that. My wife's friend, she does this tea reading. Like you drink the tea and she flip the cup and she read the stain on the plate. I don't know how she do it, but that's what she do. She won me some money on the lottery one day. I won like $400. She gave me some bull, and then I was like, okay, I believe you because I got some money out of it. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you can read teacups. I won $400 off the numbers she gave me. She couldn't give me no more numbers after that. She said the numbers didn't come, something else came. So I'm like, well, if you make numbers and I can't make money off of it, you can keep that. I don't want to know. I'm good. I just want to know about the numbers.
What in the hard ER is going on?
Oh, bro, bro, I'm a legend on 2K. Bro, look, if you go, well, probably not now, it's been a couple years. Go to Duke Dennis and ask him if he know The Giver. That was my 2K name, bro. I was a legend on, bro. They had me on 2K videos and I didn't even know they were streaming. When I can see, I would have bust your ass, bro. You know how much money I made playing 2K? Bro, I was on 2K league teams, bro. You better know who you talking to, boy, when you talking about some 2K. You don't want none of this smoke. I can't even see it, and I probably still whoop you.
I think Word has a gaming channel. Don't you have like the one-eyed, what is it?
One-eyed gamer. Yeah,
the
man.
one-eyed gamer.
Yeah.
The one-eyed Willie.
You see, I have fun with life. I have fun with it, man. But yeah, I can't. I can't game. Only thing I can play on there is Warframe, like a mobile Warframe. But I was like, I don't really want to. I don't know, man. It's like I don't want to be talking to people and streaming while I'm gaming. I just want to be by myself. I like gaming by myself. The only game I can play is Scrap. Big Mix, you want to roast? Is that what you want to do? Are you trying to roast? Okay. He's trying to roast. That's what he want to do.
Feisty.
Okay. Big Mix, let me tell you something, okay? Don't get mad at me because you was at church clapping cheeks. You was clapping the cheeks of the choir girl. You was probably clapping the cheeks of the deacon's wife. You probably tried to get the first lady, okay? Because you singing people into the shit. You like the Pied Piper in the church. Right? Is that what you was doing?
You started it, Big Mix. You started it.
Is that what you was doing, Big Mix? Was you singing the people into the stall to clap the cheeks?
Hey, girls love the singers. Mm-hmm. You play the guitar, the piano.
Yeah. Yeah, you like a siren, bro. You was singing, clapping them church cheeks. Mm-hmm. That's what you was doing.
2K.
Oh, now I'm
2K
about
church version.
I'm about to roast you. Big Mix, be going to them senior citizen homes. I'm gonna sing for you, clapping them senior cheeks. You better stop playing with me, boy.
What you say and do can be used against you, according to YouTube.
He getting them old ladies at the senior citizen home to make them a turkey sandwich after he get done clapping. Like make you a turkey sandwich and some of that old ginger ale Kool-Aid. Stop playing. Some marriage, D.
Hey, you gonna join us for the Pop the Balloon?
Yeah, we doing Pop the Balloon tomorrow. What in the singing to get Jesus going on? Quit talking about my buddy Rollover. I want to talk about, hold on. I'm confused. D-Shep, when you be typing
he's confused.
Quit talking about my buddy Rollo. Are you telling Rollo to stop talking about me or me to stop talking about Rollo? I'm talking about Big Mix. I don't even think, can Rollo sing? Damn, Rollo, D-Shep just outed you, bro. You be at church clapping cheeks too? You be at the senior citizen home singing to the lady, getting turkey sandwiches.
Not the senior citizen, no.
You type the dress like John Wick on Halloween.
He said he likes older ladies.
Yeah, I do. I did that.
No, Big Mix said he likes older ladies.
Oh yeah, that's why I said he be at the senior citizen home. I be paying attention to what he said. He said I dress like John Wick. I probably would. I'm planning on dressing like what's my man name off of the Avengers? Samuel L. Jackson. Why can't I remember his name right now? What is his name?
Nick Fury.
Yeah, I'm planning on dressing like Nick Fury. I got me a leather coat, leather trench coat. I got my eye patch. I got my bald head. Yeah, I'm gonna be Nick Fury this year.
Isn't that the guy that got knocked out?
Nick Fury? No, he got knocked out. Oh.
When? I don't remember that. No, Nick Fury is the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. Samuel.
In the Avengers.
Oh, okay. You want to be a superhero?
Hold on, word. You can't be that. You can't be Nick Fury. That means you're a leader. You can't be that. You can't even wear that shit. How about that?
Yeah, you said leader. He can play one though for Halloween though.
Yeah, this Halloween.
He can play one. All right, copy that.
He said her crazy ass talking about Tyson Fury.
See, D-Shep, he got me. He knows me. Thank you, D-Shep. Thank you for that.
Oh shit. Big Mix, you ain't shit. Oh man.
He's got my back.
Oh man. This is what Big Mix said.
Well, is that true?
Yeah, that's why I say he ain't shit. I wouldn't buy it for myself. I don't think I would. I'd probably ask. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it for myself. I'd buy a self-help book for somebody though for Christmas. Like, there you go. I did that a couple times.
He'll write the book and then pass it out for Christmas.
I said, word, you gonna write the book saying why Christmas ain't supposed to be here. Oh shit! No idea. Oh shit!
I didn't know Rolo could sing, so now we know Rolo be singing soprano at them old folks home clapping cheeks.
He can dance too. I've seen him dance.
And he can dance. You old Chris Brown Usher. Yeah. Rolo, you be dancing, doing them hat tricks, making the hat like go up one arm, down the other arm, back to your head. I can see Rolo doing that.
Who can break dance though?
Hold on, wait. Never mind. It would have been funnier if you said M&M's. That would have been 10 times funnier.
What in the world did I just read?
Oh, no. He confused himself typing that. Big Mix, I'm starting to feel like you're projecting. I care more about grass. Oh man, y'all making my face hurt, bro. Oh man. D-Shep, you ain't ish neither, bro. How you gonna out Rolo? You gonna tell Rolo secret powers? We didn't know he was the Pied Piper.
He's the singing piper. Get it?
I'm going to sleep. I'm getting off here. Y'all tripping. Tay ain't coming up here. She said she.
What time is popping the balloon? Commander. What time is popping the balloon?
It's whenever.
Coach D ain't coming. Watch Coach D ain't coming tomorrow.
Oh, I'm coming.
12:30, 1:30.
He's gonna be like, it's word.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh no, I'm gonna be petty. I'm being petty. It's not I'm being petty. I call petty real. Y'all call it petty. I just be being real. That my petty is just realness.
We're not even that bad. Even when we're just trying to be petty, Gary can't almost never be petty.
Yeah, I'm not petty. I'm just real. I just call it petty because that's what people consider it.
I gotta
the
watch
most petty I've ever seen from Gary is on Pop the Balloon.
Yeah, I was like, oh damn, what is Gary? This done brought the hood out of Gary. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I try to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to change my life. That Pop the Balloon, boy, they do too much. All right, I'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry about it. I'm coming in new I'm coming in new outfit.
I am not messing with Rolo, man. Oh, my face hurt, man.
I never watched Power. I ain't watching Power Rangers. I watched Voltron. I cried when they put them dumbass cars up there instead of leaving the lions alone. That's when I cried. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I can admit my truth.
All right. Good night, 9. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Love.
Good night.
Man, look, Rolo. I'm Team Rolo, man. I'm Team Rolo. So, ain't no smut on that man's name. Ain't no smut on Rolo name. Rolo is he's certified over here. Rolo certified. Definitely. Shout out to Rolo, man.
But y'all Y'all some straight
Big Mix. Leave the edibles alone. No more edibles for you. Give the rest of them away. I don't know what in the glue sniffing you talking about right now. You talking about Commander type of girl can't buy the candy apple. You better leave Commander alone, because then I'm gonna really go hard. You know, I don't mess. There's nobody mess with my Commander. Okay, don't mess with Sleeps and don't mess with Commander.
Yo, don't worry about it. You building a nice doghouse. She gonna get your ass. You watch.
I gave her a special emoji. She can push it anytime. She refused to push the button. Push the damn button, Tay. Push the damn. I made that emoji especially. Word ain't you ain't ish. I made that especially for you.
Put it up there 9 times, Tay, so he can know how much the 9 means to you too, because he ain't ish. Get him.
I made that emoji especially for Tay. And when Tay not here, y'all can feel free to hit it. Don't worry about it. I won't take no offense. I made it. I want you to use it.
Oh shit.
Oh man, let me go to bed. Yeah, I forgot I got something. I gotta do in the morning. I gotta look at my calendar. I really forgot what I gotta do tomorrow. Oh, I gotta do something now. Actually, what time is it?
It's get out of here. Be out of here.
Yeah,
we think y'all showing up. Y'all just remember, in order to do better, you got to know better. That was what all these 3 hours and 6 minutes was about.
I ain't talking to Big Mix no more, bro. Something wrong with him. He said, "Word, leave wisdom notes on tissue paper in Walmart."
I'm gonna let Word finish out, but thank y'all for rocking out with us. Appreciate y'all.
I'm about to go start doing that shit now. That's a good idea, bro. I'm taking it. Don't flush your dreams away like the poop you about to do. I'm gonna put that on some tissue. Okay, yeah, let me get off here. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but I'm not gonna play the music tonight, but just pay attention when I do play it. Pay attention. You know, you might have a word moment, and like I said, when that word moment happens, be ready to have a piece of paper and a pen. That's all I'm saying. That's another clue. But y'all know what I always say: care about how you feel. These conversations build nation. And if I say anything that resonate with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until next time, tomorrow, popping a balloon with none other than Commander. Y'all make sure y'all come through. We probably gonna do a 2-part, so we'll start here and then end on Petty. So make sure y'all come through. Appreciate y'all.